You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquent. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance at its best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask the tough questions.
Hey, it's Go. You know we stay lit, and you know why you here. So let's get it.
Yeah, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and you are tuned into a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents podcast, and my people are in the building with me. I'm feeling good, I'm looking good, I smell good, and I make love good. That's what James Brown said to that lady in the interview. What's up, Scott? What's going on?
What's up, man? How you doing?
What you just took a shot of?
Do not. They got my ass right, boy.
Is that gin?
Woo!
Gin's scary because gin just smell like alcoholic.
Oh my god.
Gin just you smell gin.
I ain't shitting y'all product. It's great. It's just
no, it's an amazing product. Gin is just.
So hold on, let me go ahead and get it in. Yo, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Sko, aka I am .VSJ, aka that kid, aka the best vlogger and
lover.
You know, man. And yes, I know. Y'all looking for the video.
Nigga ain't did a vlog since Christmas.
Y'all looking for the video. I know.
And the thing is, when you say it's gonna be coming the week next week or week between that, right. I knew that was a damn lie.
No. I said like this. I had intentions, pure intentions, G shit behind doing it.
Okay.
You was busy this week.
Man, was it just me or was it? Oh, you know what? Yeah. To the right, man. You know I got the one and only.
Yes.
Ness.
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
I'm
Give
good.
her a clap so she feels special.
Thank you. And the Du Nord to me, because I'm drinking it too, it is gin. It almost tastes like a mojito.
Really?
To me, it just tastes like
Sprite,
a mojito.
though.
Yeah.
They be
with
doing, if you go to their Instagram, Du Nord, I think it's Du Nord's on Instagram, you can see like the ingredient, like the drinks that they be making. They be making some really nice drinks with it. So I'm like,
I
man.
don't even like white, and I definitely don't like gin, but I might
You
have
rocking with
switched.
this.
This shit alright.
Yeah. I was doing a vodka and I was like, this is damn good.
Yeah.
This is damn good. That's a damn shame how good this Du Nord is. So that's what you're saying about working hard?
Yeah. Like, was it just me? Maybe it had something to do with the weather too, but like, did this week just feel like it took a lot out of y'all? I might be on my own wave on this one, but I just felt like I was not overworked, nothing like that, because I got plenty of energy. It was just like, damn, like, this week really asking a lot out of me.
Yeah, I had a lot to do this week. The weather here was shit. The entire week, it rained a lot.
Rain down.
I worked out a couple times this week, and then for my teaching certification, I'm in 2 ESOL classes, which is almost like being in 2 college classes. And those in this week, I have a 800-word essay.
Oh wow!
See, that's what
about teaching English language learning students. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow.
My week, we doing 10-hour days at the place that pay me. So getting in there at 7 is already hard.
You be there on time?
Don't ask me no shit like that.
You be there on black people time.
No, I'll be there on time in case anybody see this.
Right.
Shit.
I got first period planning right now, and every day I'm like, shit, if I don't get there till 11, who gonna know?
Who gonna really tell the difference?
Yeah, but it'll be my luck that just that day that I'm not there on time, my principal gonna be like, hey, F, come see me.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, ooh.
Elf.
I get there right on time to be late than the motherfucker. That's what I do.
You want to sit in the parking lot?
No, I don't sit in the park. I get there right on time to be late as hell. Because I have this theory when it comes to being late. It might just be me, but there's a difference between being late and being late as hell.
Okay.
Like if you're gonna be late, go. But if you're gonna be late as hell, chill.
Yeah.
Like okay, like say you're supposed to start work at 9 o'clock, right? And you clocked it, you might not get there till 9:20, 9:30. That's just late. Go ahead and go. But if you done overslept and you wake up at 9:30 and you might not get to work till 10:15 because you got to get ready to get dressed, that's gonna be late as hell. Now at this point you got to make an excuse. You might as well stay in the bed. Come on with an idea. Like, okay, I
wait a minute.
Drag it out even longer
because then you can play it off. Yeah, I was out running around doing some stuff. And then I came in.
That was more important.
You better give a phone call in that 20-30 minutes.
I was doing stuff for work.
I ain't did all of that.
So then that way, because when you come in, I don't know if that makes sense, but like if you come in,
it makes sense.
I
come
used
in
to
late
clock
as hell
in at 9 o'clock and then go ahead, make my breakfast, call my sister, talk to the boy I was talking to, and then I wouldn't start working until about 10:15.
Damn.
So I used to be to work at on time, but
you
I
wasn't
didn't
working
start
with
working at least for an hour. That's back when I had an office job.
I did that shit and they got on my ass so quick, bro.
They caught you?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, no.
I was at Ross and my manager came in. I had clocked in. I supposed to be there at 9. It's like 9:30. I'm in that bit eating. And she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh." I was trying to scarf this down real quick before I go on the floor. It's been 30 minutes. I said,
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, all right, I got you." Yeah.
Because late as hell you can play off. Like late as hell, like I done did late as hell jobs before. Like I was supposed to be there at 9 and I ain't get that bitch till 12. But like I woke up like at 9:45, 10, but I was like, damn, I might as well be late as hell. So come in at 12 with my lunch, like and like with some flyers or some shit, like I did stuff. Like, yeah, I've been running around all morning, yeah. Late as hell.
No. At least you prepared with an excuse. Guys, I just finished the last 3 meetings.
Oh nigga, I got a list of excuses in my phone that I'm gonna take. That I take. Like, let me see if I use this one yet.
Have I put them in a rotation?
Yeah, I just let them go. Like, okay, here go a good one.
It's not a bad idea.
You gotta come and have a list.
I need to see which ones don't work for people at my job.
My niece, I had to tell her, I was like, baby, if you gonna call off, my niece 16, like if you gonna try to take a day off, you don't want to put your lie on nobody else like that. Like you don't want to put no big lie on nobody.
Oh, okay.
One time she said my mama got arrested. I was like, I said, what?
That's such a bad lie.
And then she said her mom was having heart complications. I said, don't put that shit on no damn body.
Man.
You know what, bro? You remind me. Somebody tried to skip football practice doing that bullshit. I can't go to practice today. Coach was like, why? He was like, my mama got into a car accident. He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. Obviously, he was lying. He was like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you go? He was like, I gotta be there for more support. Get your motherfucking ass in them pads and bring your ass home.
You'll ever lie for somebody? Like call my line sister job and been like, excuse me, we have a family emergency. I need such and such to be sent home right now.
I had people do it for me, but I can't do it for nobody else.
No?
Hell no.
I've done it.
You would think that I could do that shit, like finesse.
It's like a prank phone call.
I can't do that shit.
Why not?
Because I be scared I'm gonna get a question back that I ain't ready for.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Then it's like, ooh, shit.
I'm not good on the spot.
Yeah, on the spot like that. Like, especially when it comes to your job and your money, I don't want to fuck that up for you.
You ever been a reference? For one of your homies?
I've been many of the references. I've been so many directors and I'm actually the hiring official over at the Salvation Army.
I'm finna go ahead and write you down. That's
somebody texted me the other day talking about, hey, what's your address? I sent it to her, but then I was like, what's up? And she was like, oh, I put you down as a reference. We used to be coworkers, and I said, okay, where did we work?
Let me know.
I had a homeboy hit me up. He was like, hey, Jerry, can I use that as a reference? I was like, what I do. And what email address do you need? You need my Jacksonville edu. You need a generic one.
That's a good question because that matters.
Yeah, because if you say I worked with you at this place and I'm still there, but my email address is Gmail. Hotboy79@gmail.com. They like, wait a damn minute.
Free game.
Yeah, that's free game right there, man. You talked about eating during a lunch break, right? Well, not doing your lunch break, doing
whatever you felt
just
like
getting there, basically.
But that's nigga shit though. Because niggas, whenever we get to work, I don't know about y'all, but me, I don't start work right away. I gotta ease into work. I gotta see who all there. Yeah. I gotta see how the
gonna be a good work day.
Say hey to my peoples. How y'all doing?
Oh, you gotta speak.
Yeah, you gotta speak to everybody. You can't just, I don't know how people just clock in and just go, okay, emails. Like, hell no. You gotta, I gotta see what's on social media real quick. See how the day going.
I gotta get adjusted in my environment.
Yeah, you can't just start.
Put your laptop out and set your stuff up.
Yeah, go get some coffee and some eggs or something.
You know what's
in the
so
teaching
funny?
world, that shit start as soon as I step out my car.
That ain't nothing but an older version of fucking procrastination manifesting itself.
What?
At work.
But then when you think about it, when you're there for 8 hours, a lot of people jobs, they have like 8-hour jobs, but unless you want to call center taking calls and shit, your 8 hours, you can really, if you just did this like straight work, you can probably get your job done in say how many hours? 5? You know,
maybe even 4.
Maybe even 4.
If you could just put your phone down.
Yeah, like if you just work 4 straight hours and like say you had tasks, you would hit all your tasks. But the thing is, we would be like, shit, let me take a break from this. Let me go over here.
You're gonna use the 15-minute breaks.
Let me go use the restroom.
Go to the bathroom. The problem be people coming by your office and wanting to talk or socialize in the middle of work. I used to hate that junk when I worked in the office.
Y'all going to lunch today? Y'all going to get something to eat? Where y'all going? Let me look at the menu. We're going to get Chinese food. Let me look at the menu. Bitch, every Chinese restaurant got the same food.
Shit.
I'm sorry to bother you.
You're going to get the sweet and sour chicken.
Real quick. Like,
But no, you was talking about eating before you go to work. Now, y'all remember like a couple of shows ago, we was talking about, do you put sugar in your spaghetti and then do you put sugar in your salt?
Yes, I was disappointed.
I tried to, I made spaghetti this week and I put ketchup.
How much ketchup did you put in
Y'all
there?
told me 1 squeeze.
Okay.
That's exactly what
you probably shouldn't even taste the difference.
No, I didn't. It was really good. I was coming to tell y'all.
Thank
And I almost started to call you and Veronica last night, like, hey, how many squeezes y'all said? But I remember you said 1 squeeze, so I just did it. And I was like, okay.
Oh, you thought you did it wrong because you couldn't taste it? Yeah.
But no, it did. It made a little difference.
Made a little difference. Like, take that little acidic taste out of it.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, Jerry got something right.
I know. I learned a little stuff from Lisa Fennell. But no, so we also talked about like putting sugar in your grits, and we always like, nah, we don't do that. Mm-hmm. But then I had a what's the word?
Epiphany.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say hyperlude. I had a
hypothetical.
I had a epiphany. I was like, because I told my nephew this all the time. I was like, you can't tell me that you don't like something like that. Something's not for you if you never even tried it. Mm-hmm. We never tried sugar in grits.
I haven't.
You ever tried this, Go?
No, I haven't.
Well, look what we got in front of us.
Unfortunately.
Look at the magic of TVs. Where this come from? so we gonna
pulled out my ear head.
We gonna because I love grits. I do. I'm a grit man. That's probably why I feel like I feel right now because I had some grits. Not today, just grits sit on you for a minute.
They still sitting though.
We gonna try these grits with sugar in it. Y'all go ahead and then let me know how it tastes.
You got me fucked up.
We got these little ass martini spoons and stuff.
You have to smell stuff first.
Okay, this is grits for sure. These cheese grits. No, they just yellow as fuck.
Salt me.
Nah, that ain't it.
I will say this.
It does give oatmeal.
I will say this.
Very
it's
much
not
oatmeal.
as bad as what I thought it was going to be.
Nope, that ain't it.
But it's not what it's supposed to be.
It ain't giving what it's supposed to give.
It's supposed to be salty.
That ain't it. Get out the mic smacking this shit.
I know. I hate it.
That ain't it. So I
can't even drink this shit. I put too much Denor in him.
He was a little heavy on the pour. I wasn't going to say something, but I was like, that's so grown.
And I'm not complaining. I'm not talking. We're all friends on this show. We're all co-hosts.
No, you funny. I know what you
Vasco, you the most wasteful nigga I've ever seen. We can never hang out. Wasting all this. I be pouring away
could, though, cause
I be like, Vasco.
I have proper bottle etiquette. I would leave it at your crib, so it'll be all right.
Go ahead, cause I was gonna go there with you.
No, cause we talked about last week if the function is BYOB, do you take the bottle home or leave it? We had some mixed opinions. I said that you should maybe take the bottle. Now that I'm getting older, I do try to leave the bottle. But most people on my poll said I'm taking it. It's mine, ain't it? So
most people on my poll said that they gonna leave it there. So we got a different friend group.
I was reading the comments. I said, you know what? If we threw a party, a Dignified Delinquents party, and this side of the room, you had to go in this door if you wanted to take your bottle home, and this side of the room, if you want to leave your liquor people, you come in here. I bet this party be more lit.
What?
That's all I'm saying.
So I will say this. I think that because we put that question out there just as a general question, right? But it's context to that. Because if you're coming to like my house and I'm having a cookout at my house,
I was gonna say I left my bottle when I came to Jerry's house.
But like anybody, like if anybody's coming to my house and we're having a cookout and they be like, because most people are like, hey Jerry, you need to bring something. I'll be like, hey, bring a bottle. That's your contribution to the party. So the same way like the person who brought the chicken, they gonna be like, all right, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta take this chicken with me. That's what you don't do that with the bottle. You could have took that funky ass pasta salad.
But so say if the mac and cheese pan would have got to the end and then I was leaving, and so is everybody else, I might have took the mac and cheese.
You're not supposed to take that. No,
I know. What looks better, if I take the pan or if I make me a to-go plate?
Make you a to-go plate. You make it to go plate.
That's the finesse way.
That's the way to do it. But like if somebody's like, hey, hey dog, hey bro, what y'all over there doing? Shit, we just at the house. It's me and Vasco be over here chilling. Come through. All right, cool. I'm gonna bring a bottle. All right, bet.
All right.
And it's 1, 2, and 3 of us. Then in that situation, you can take your bottle home.
Appreciate you
because it's not like a function. It's just a hangout.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. I know people wanted to know
We're gonna be gone regardless.
What Jerry thought.
what Jerry
Because he
thought.
thinks he is the.
The what?
My word is law.
Say it.
That nigga is.
Say
Made a
it.
proclamation.
Y'all, you know what? We done monetize on YouTube. We appreciate everybody for fucking with us and rocking with us. But these niggas done change.
Oh, nah.
Nah, these niggas done changed. they done got brand new.
We grew up a little bit.
I said, hey y'all, we made it. Vanessa won my contract. I said,
That is not what happened. We came in today and Jerry said, here's your contract. Signed it and bring it back by next Friday.
no, what? No.
Then we asked the
before
question.
I said bring it back by next Friday. What you said? You was like, I'm gonna have my lawyer look at this.
That's what Vasco said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And I said
My
I'm
lawyer
gonna
look
have
at
one or
this.
two people look at it. And then he said, well, if you have any questions, you could just ask me.
Then
so
I had a
Vasco
question.
asked a question. He could talk about Google it.
Well, Vasco asked some shit I wasn't ready for. I thought like a basic question. Vasco hit me with some shit like, that's Google that one. That's it.
And let me know what you
And let me
find
know what you
out.
find out, because then I know what to tell the next
come back to
motherfucker.
you.
I know what to tell the next person. So Google that shit and then come back to me.
It's all good.
Yeah, I'm proud of us, and I appreciate everybody for supporting us, man.
Facts. Hey, big shout out to the frequent delinquents, man. And
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, since I'm bringing it up, can I go ahead and
Do your thing.
feel me? All right, man. This week, frequent delinquent of the week. You ready?
Go ahead.
Jaquan Wright. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jaquan had to say this. Let me pull it up. Give me 1 second. All right. Jaquan. Definitely out of all the podcasts I listen to, this has become my favorite podcast. So glad I found you guys on TikTok. Hey, man. Look, we just want to say thank you so much for tuning in.
Shout out to Jaquan.
You feel me, bro? Thank you so much for
Everybody
tuning
in the
in.
club getting tips.
Hey.
Is that the same? That same name? Yeah. Okay.
I love the YouTube comments. Like the TikTok comments are awesome, but like the YouTube comments,
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah, it just feels so much like personal. I don't know.
Yeah, I
with
do.
the TikTok, no offense to everybody on TikTok, but TikTok it's a lot.
It's free game on TikTok. They gonna shoot,
and
but
they don't all be positive.
YouTube is a little
Yeah.
bit friendlier.
If you
so
wanna feel
I
better,
appreciate the YouTube
You
comments.
go to TikTok, then you go to YouTube, because that's gonna make you feel all the much better.
Yeah.
Niggas saying they love you and whatnot. Hey, but we appreciate you, Jaquan. You know what I mean, bro. So everybody else, if you want to be like Jaquan, if you want to be the frequent delinquent of the week, do exactly what he did, which is like this video.
Like that video.
Yo, go ahead, press that button, comment, leave a nice one, you know what I mean? And I will see it, or one of us will see it, and you know what I'm saying? We're gonna throw your name into a little pile, and we're gonna see which one is deserving of the title Frequent Delinquent of the Week.
Hey, I was watching one of your old YouTube videos on what was it? Vasco's World. What's the name of your channel?
I am .vsj. As a matter of fact,
Hold on, before you plug that shit.
No.
Because
Look,
this
I gotta
motherfucker-
keep praising my dog Jaquan, because he actually went and subscribed to me
Shout
too.
out to Jaquan for that.
I said, I said, this name looks familiar.
That's your dog now.
Shut up,
On game, bro.
We friends now.
Follow me on the ground, cuz I'll follow you back.
Oh, I just imagined you doing the kissing sound.
There you go. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say shout out to Jaquan, man, and all the people that was over there getting tipsy. No, I was gonna say I was watching one of your old ass YouTube videos. Now, two things, two takeaways. The older because nigga ain't dead once it's December. Two takeaways. You were aggravating as fuck.
How?
Like you were that friend. Like if I was in school with you and I saw you come with the camera, like here go Vasco with that motherfucker.
No, you know what's funny though, bro? Yeah, I was.
Here go Vasco with
My
that
niggas,
motherfucker
bro,
camera.
you know what's so funny? One of before the video started taking off for real, like taking off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
300-400 views.
Yeah.
It was like yeah, fuck it. Then I started getting views for it. It was like, oh, here he coming.
He come with that motherfucking camera.
Here he come. Every doing some shit. I'm like, hey, oh shit. What's up, Sko? Oh, that's how y'all gonna do me? Hit each other. I ain't finna hit that.
I'm gonna slap you. Don't slap me. I'm gonna slap you. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, so you got motherfuckers fighting on your YouTube and shit.
Nah, well, I mean, that's just how we acted without the camera, so it was like I might as well document it.
Yeah.
And then people was messing with it, so I was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I would have been like, God damn.
You would have
Everywhere.
You would have fucked with it. I think
Everywhere.
so.
And then you be doing like a whole lot of what you call them, like not fishing, like you put a title. Clickbait.
Yes,
you was doing a
sir.
whole lot of clickbait.
Clickbait.
They kicked us out the store.
Yep.
I'm watching the whole video like, when is he gonna get kicked out?
Never did.
I was like, did I miss it?
I'll go ahead and give a public apology.
I'm like, when the fuck is they gonna kick him out?
Cause I was, bro, like I had to do what I had to do to get them views. You
I
feel
ain't
me?
mad at
Yeah.
him.
You got him.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, you got
Gotta get back to it.
Then he was like pretending to be a celebrity, like he was famous. But I thought that you was gonna do it like big. Like,
No. I didn't. It was off the cuss. And I wish off the cuff.
Oh,
yeah, it was off the cuff. But I wish
who he cussing that?
I wish I would have did more planning into that video because that lady was mad for real.
Yeah,
like I took out the part where she really got on my ass, but y'all don't even know that. That's behind the scenes actions. Because it wasn't nice. It wasn't even funny. It was just like mean. I was like,
you was saying shit to her. Or she was saying shit to you.
No. I said what I said to her, and then she was like,
"What you said?"
So I came in right. And I was just like, look, I want to buy the whole right side of the wall.
I saw that,
and she was like, what? And I was like, the whole right side, like I want it. Like I want everything on there in a size 11. I want it. She's like, and then her manager proceeds to come in, and she said some shit, and then like.
She told you we'll go get it and then we'll ring it up.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, so obviously smart ass, but that's funny. Left that part in, but then they proceeded to get a little bit more meaner, and then I didn't want to be there, so I just left, and I was like, all right, I see my presence.
What they do to be mean?
Nigga, you was at
I was being a dick, so I earned it. But like,
what store start with an N? Nordstrom Rack?
Was that Nordstrom?
That was Nordstrom. Like, yeah, don't come in there fuck with them people.
What was he doing?
Really just fucking
being skull.
Yeah, being a
imagine you being a
young
YouTuber. Imagine you being at work and somebody coming up fucking with you. You ready to get off your feet hurt?
Oh,
they coming up with a camera.
Somebody did that to me.
Wasn't able to relate till I got
old. It was like a prank phone call though.
Get the fuck out my stuff.
But the video was good. It was alright. Thank you for the content.
Nigga never got kicked out though. I was waiting.
Appreciate it.
Fuck is he gonna get kicked out? Is he ever? When
is it gonna happen?
Hey, did y'all enjoy y'all Juneteenth?
I did.
What did y'all do? You was in Georgia, right?
I went to Atlanta. My uncle got married.
No, you was not in Atlanta.
Was it? We were like
that
10 minutes outside of Atlanta. Tyrone,
that shit
Georgia.
said Gainesville.
That's where I stayed the first night. That's where my family lived.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, that sounds country.
It was everybody, honey.
Was it nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. The wedding was really nice. Everything was nice. It was nice to see my family. Yeah.
Family
meet people that I haven't met before or haven't seen in a long time.
That's the best.
The whole time, y'all don't know nobody. Y'all need to come learn your family. I'm like, y'all, we here now. Y'all don't know. And Siobhan not the only cousin you got. We only here for 2 nights.
You should have flipped that shit.
No.
Why y'all come see us?
No.
You ain't take us to no family reunions. That's your fault. I don't know my cousins.
Oh, no. I ain't doing all of that.
What? Oh, you finna start
I ain't
with
stepping
them?
hard like that.
You want to check them?
Yeah.
Hey, no, these my granddaddy sisters sitting at the table with us. I said, Auntie, go get you something to drink. Okay, like I'm doing that.
You on 2 cubes or 3?
Yes, that's what I'm on.
You turn into a slave. Yes, yes.
Taking the trash to the trash. So
you'll play with your aunties.
I became like the butler.
Okay.
What you did for Juneteenth?
Man, I worked. That's why I didn't even say no. That don't.
Did you get time and a half?
I think so. Cause it was taught. Maybe. I got to go back and check. Let me go back and check before I give you a definite.
Okay, you had to work.
And if you didn't get time and a half, tell us next show so we can out your company.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
True blue, goddammit.
Honestly, I'm with it, bro. I tell you.
What y'all think about?
Well, that's
what you did.
Well, damn, you was just gonna jump right on it.
Is that
you forgot? I told you. I can tell you what you forgot, Vanessa.
What I forget?
You forgot who driving the boat.
Oh,
God. There's in the driver's seat.
This a shit?
No, so that's what I was gonna go to because I was gonna say IKEA. That's what you was going.
Oh no, I wasn't going there.
Oh, well, go where you was gonna go. I thought because you put it.
I was going back to you.
Yeah, for you to answer the question.
I like how you try to flip it because that's definitely where you was going. What did we do? We watched Blackish.
Okay.
The Juneteenth episode, but no, IKEA. Did y'all see what they did, Vanessa?
Yes.
IKEA, they got us some hot water. Now I'm a little.
You go.
I'm perplexed.
Cause look.
Come back in the camera because you got excited.
I got excited, but I made sure I stayed in the frame. So look, I was like, I understand the idea.
What did they do?
All right, so boom. They had like a outing. And at this outing, they had a list of like the foods that would be there, and the food that was there is Juneteenth celebration. And the food they said it was gonna be there was fried chicken, watermelon, a long ass list,
mac and cheese, potato salad, collard greens, and candy yams.
And people was in a
frenzy.
Frenzy, you want to say frenzy? Yeah.
Frenzy.
It was in a frenzy because
they were at odds.
The fried chicken and watermelon part. They really thought they was trying to be funny.
So I'm gonna tell you. When I saw the story, right? Cause I had saw one story on Instagram. Y'all know how like it wasn't tasty, but y'all know like Instagram like tasty. They have like they do like recipes, everything. Like try this for lunch or whatever. Yeah. They had like Happy Juneteenth. Try this grilled watermelon. I was a little offended by that. Cause what the fuck you grilling watermelon for?
Well, grilled pineapple is delicious.
But I'm like,
it's a thing.
It is all day. Like try this grilled watermelon.
What is Juneteenth?
And that was it. No, it's well wait, but so I was a little like that's odd, right? Grilled watermelon and that's it, like nothing else. I can appreciate IKEA for the email that they send out. Because the email they send out, it was like, probably some more, but this is just the redacted piece. It said, Juneteenth, to honor the preservance of Black Americans and acknowledge the progress yet to be made, we observe Juneteenth on Saturday, June 19th, 2021. Click here for more information about Juneteenth. I appreciate that, IKEA. Then they said, we will also be showcasing a compilation of videos in honor of Juneteenth, probably throughout the store or whatever. I appreciate that too. But hold up. Wait a minute. They said, look out for a special menu on Saturday, which will include the fried chicken, watermelon, potato salad, collard greens, candied yams. As on the floor, y'all would have been like, shit, I'm ready to go to work.
Right, it's going to be fun.
Like, shit, what the problem is?
This is going to be great.
I'm confused about the...
Taking offense?
Yeah, people taking offense. Because I like you said, I would be excited to go to work that day. Yeah. I'm confused.
Niggas like watermelon. We ain't gonna sit up here and my wife just had 2 of them. We ain't gonna sit up here like we don't like watermelon. I know that there's a stereotype associated with it, like the black dude eating the watermelon. But I don't think that
it's a difference if it's like if that was their intent. Like if they had malice intent behind it, then all right, cool. It's a reason to be upset. They literally were doing this shit to show that they are taking the step into trying to be more into the black culture. And the black culture immediately attacked that ass for them trying to support us.
You know what? I bet the white CEO, and I'm not going to say I'm not mad at him, but I'm not mad at him if he did do this. He probably was in his office. He was like, niggas can't never be pleased.
What more do you want from me?
Get him make one little piece of vegan or vegetarian option, or But other than that,
I would take offense to that.
Because if you was mad, why not get mad at the candied yams? Because we don't even call them candied yams. We call them candy yams.
Candy yams.
CANNY. Candy yams.
Drop candy yams.
And then the collard greens. We don't even call them collard greens. They got a COLLARD greens.
Oh,
we call them collard greens.
Yeah, that's so proper.
Collard greens. You got some collard greens in there?
Bro, you got some greens?
I heard this white lady in my job. They be making announcements. Tonight's board dinner is going to include collard greens. I'm like, nobody want no fucking collard greens. That shit sound like it came out of a can.
Some bitches gonna be just a dry and unseasoned.
So y'all still shopping at IKEA? Is the takeaway I'm getting from that?
Yeah. I ain't mad.
Y'all ain't mad at them.
I ain't mad at IKEA. Why you mad at IKEA?
They tried.
They
might have missed the mark, but they tried.
They definitely tried. They
A for
who I don't want to blame it on the wrong person. The person who has the new rum and it's named
Michael B. Jordan.
Yes. What do y'all think about that?
I'm not a part of that culture, so I really didn't understand. I guess the name of the rum was a
Juve, or I hope I'm saying it right. I might not be, but it's like it represents celebration, and he's not Trinidadian, so people are upset for him naming his liquor that and asking him. Even Nicki Minaj asked that he change the name, but I don't.
Oh, did she?
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you put me on some game right now. Mm-hmm. So he made
a liquor. He named it after basically a cultural phrase that he's not from that culture, and he's getting a lot of backlash from Trinidad and Tobago.
To change the name or to not change.
He has decided to change the name.
Oh, he did.
But he apologized. But I didn't really, not that I didn't get it. I mean, they probably were offended, but I didn't know because I'm not from that culture. Mm-hmm. But shout out to everybody in Barbados who's rocking with us, made us number one podcast.
I was a little carnival in Miami in October, and now I'm like, shit, can I dress up? Or is that culture appropriation?
No, I don't dress up. Don't take your ass out there dressed up.
I might.
Oh shit.
Who gonna check me?
Oh shit.
The motherfuckers from Carnival, they gonna be at your ass
they might. But I'm gonna go with a little group too.
All of y'all, get the fuck out.
I'll start working on my accent.
All right.
Did y'all watch Will Smith on Will Smith and Kevin Hart Red Table Talk?
I did not.
I heard Kevin Hart's side of it. I didn't hear anything that Will Smith had to say.
What they had to say? What they talk about?
I like how you act like go ahead, Jerry, tell the story.
Drive the boat.
Because Jerry's in the driver's seat.
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 Don't be a hater all your life, Vanessa, okay? Because, you know, hate that's not a good color on you.
If you keep your pockets broken, so just focus on you.
Uh-huh.
If you broken climbing a millionaire, the joke is on you. Yeah.
Was that a song for it?
That was J. Cole, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, no, so, Vasco, I want to ask you, have you ever tried your pops?
we saw the same nigga.
Yeah.
250 bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Don't be going for no shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Not well.
Not well. Because you know, every young man's point in life, he feel like he can.
Right, yeah.
Go after his daddy a little bit.
Yeah.
So Will Smith was talking about that on his show, The Red Table Talk. How he had to tell his sons like, "Hey, this is what he said." Well, that's not what he said. This is actually right here what he said. I thought I had the shit queued up and I didn't. Look at it.
I looked at my sons because when they get to a certain age, they always want to test themselves. So I made it clear, it's like, guys, I promise you've never been in a scenario where a dude really wants to kill you and you have to stay calm, you have to defend yourself, and you get hit in the face and you got to know you're okay. You've never been there, and I'm going to take it as my failure, but stop squaring off because you don't have it.
You're not ready for the reaction.
I was like, you were born and raised in Calabasas.
Yeah.
And that's Spanish for pumpkin, right? So y'all were born and raised in the mean streets of Pumpkin. So stop squaring off.
Will Smith basically said, "This ain't what you want, nigga."
Right. I grew up in that for real type shit. Don't fuck with me. Nah, man, I definitely tried my pops, and I did.
Yeah. And you was feeling yourself.
10 minutes, I swear to God, 10 minutes later, that nigga punched me in my chest so hard, bro.
You deflated.
I curled up like I was like in shock for a minute, and he looked at me, and I never forget. He looked at me like this, like with this, like scorn, and he said, "Remember that." And he walked off, and I'm just sitting there like,
"Nigga, I'm picture of your daddy, man. He gonna show me." Young fool.
Probably a big ass nigga, just big as hell for no reason.
Big and
Will Smith said, "Can't even turn to wipe their ass." Mike.
I just had to show you, I guess, graduation.
I saw one of them at graduation. That was a big motherfucker.
That's the he look low key small.
Show it to the camera so that way they can
Go
see
to
it.
my Instagram.
Which is
I am.vsj if you want to see the picture. It's
And
gonna
look
be
at
the first
Vasco
one up there. Slide to the right. 1, 2, 3. And you gonna see Pops.
There you go.
I just had to plug the gram.
And while you're there, go ahead and follow him. I guess
That's
what
honestly what you should only go there for.
That's what he wants you to do. And then Kevin Hart talked about how his daughter had to check him about talking about her mom. Basically, he was like, my daughter had to check me because I would be saying things about her mom, probably not in a malicious way, but not knowing. And she had to check me like, "Hey, Dad, like you can't say that. You can't do that." Have y'all ever checked your parents? Vanessa, I'm thinking not, because you said you don't even check your daddy's sisters.
No, not really. My parents, they're divorced. They kind of go tit for tat behind each other's back though. So like my mom will say some stuff, my daddy will say some stuff, but I will never go back, and it doesn't get out, so it's not a big deal. But I will say I have tried to talk to my mom about her. Okay, maybe it's just me, and Jerry, you're the youngest, so you might not see it, but
I'm the youngest of the family.
My parents, I feel like, are getting so lax with the younger siblings. Like with me and my older sister, it was like house had to be cleaned up, homework had to be done, grades had to be maybe not straight A's, but C's or better at least. We had to be in sports, all kinds of stuff. My siblings now, my little brother, he can stay the night at somebody's house. Somebody stay the night at our house. Grades is bad. He's still driving to school. So I have kind of, but he always get it together. Shout out to baby bro. So I had to kind of, "Hey ma, what's going on? Because you just let him do whatever."
I did that, and if that
How many years between you and your brother?
The age difference, what, 3? Yeah, 3 years. Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
close.
but I'm saying like to me in my eyes, he got to do a lot more than what I was.
He was spoiled.
Yeah, he was. Sure, yeah. But I'm saying like in that, I would always bring it to my parents' attention. I'd be like, "Well, Tyja got to do this.
You a snitch.
And Tyja got to do X, Y, Z." No, because the deed was already done and they didn't care. So I wanted to bring it to their attention, like, bro, like he get to do all this.
Was this while you was still at home?
Yeah. And even now though, sometimes he'll have situations where he get to do some shit at this age, and I need to stop cussing. He get to do something at this age, and I still didn't get to do it. And I'm like, bro, like, no. And then in that, they like to hit me with the, who you think you talking to? Don't raise up, boy. You better get quiet.
That's my son.
Jacksonville only 4 hours away, boy. I be down there. Rideadie.com. I'll come down there and get you.
Rideadie.com.
Rideadie.com. That's my mama love to say that, boy.
Rideadie.com. Oh, she thought she Tamar.
I'm coming.
Hotmess.org.
Get you. I'm like. So
That's how you know when she's serious.
Oh no. She usually be playing. When she gets serious, she'll call me by my nickname. And,
which is what? No.
What is it?
What is it?
It's nothing bad.
Is it Pumpkin?
No, my nickname is fire as fuck. My nickname is Vaz, V-A-Z. I usually don't let my family members call me that. It's like kind of close to me. That's why I didn't want to say it. But yeah, V-A-Z. My grandma.
Don't call him that.
Okay, Vaz.
They gonna call me. Yeah, all right. That's all I'm saying around there right now. They love to do it.
What's wrong with Vaz?
Nothing's wrong with it. It's my name.
It's just
cool.
sacred.
Yeah, right. Like if I put it to you like this, somebody else was to call me, I'm not gonna respond. Like not even at all. I might scold you and like acknowledge that you said it, but like give you a conversation time of day because you're not family. And only family members call me that, or get a reaction when they call me that.
Okay, Vaz. Well, we're gonna.
It's cool.
You know, today he gonna do it for me.
I mean, honestly,
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. I respect that. I used to have a nickname.
The way you said, I knew it was gonna be some bullshit.
I didn't have a nickname.
They used to call me Pumpkin.
They ain't never called me Pumpkin.
Well,
what the fuck? What's the well?
nothing.
Go ahead, Sko, because you looking like you got some shit to say too.
What you want me to say?
What you finna say? I wasn't.
We doing this? Everybody load their weapons up. We can do it.
See, Vanessa, for the people listening, Vanessa, week by week, as I get to know her more, I'm starting to unload the clip more and more.
I said, even this morning, I said, wow, it's been a good week. You haven't got on my nerves. Jerry ain't got on my nerves. It's been a good,
Vanessa, I believe I have a thing. I think that everybody gets on your fucking nerves.
No.
I think that people just get on your nerves. I think that you're just a nerve getter on a person. Anything get on your nerves. Just even the way you look, probably like you probably get like your kids like, why you in here blanking? Like I bet anything just can get on the.
I did look at a little girl like that today. I was like, ugh.
See,
Yeah, she's so negative. She's so negative.
Nobody
And
like a
one of the
negative
kids
Nancy.
said, "Oh, I'm done," and she was like, "Who cares?" And I was just like,
Why?
"Why you gotta be so mean all the time?" So yes, I guess
Hurt people.
maybe
She
a
got
little
something
bit.
going on.
You know, yeah, I talked to
she
her
got
about
something
that
going on.
yeah, there you go.
in front of everybody.
That's me being compassionate. I'm working on that this week. I told y'all.
Do you think your zodiac sign plays a part into who you're compatible with?
Yes.
Whether that be relationships or interpersonal or whatever. No. I had a homeboy that told me, he's like, I can definitely tell Vasco is a Pisces. And I said, I don't know what the fuck that means.
That's
for sure.
cool. Hey, you better recognize.
Somebody on TikTok said he's giving me very much Leo rising energy, and I said, "What the fuck is that?"
I realize
can see that
that's
too.
a whole thing.
Yeah.
Like it's like Leo rising,
Yeah.
Virgo going to sleep. I put on TikTok.
moon, half moon.
I put on TikTok. I said, I guess so. Every morning when I wake up, I'm a Virgo rising. I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't know the rising part and stuff, but I could definitely see the Pisces and I could definitely see the Leo too.
A Leo?
I think like
What's the
romantic.
Leo rising mean? What does that mean?
I don't know the rising part of it, but Leo's like a very confident, very charismatic.
Well, thank you, man. Who called me a Leo rising?
Oh, somebody called you a Leo rising?
Yeah, she called me. It was like. You don't take your time, Virgo ass the fuck on. But I'm gonna start finding. I'm trying to be respectful on the show, but I'm gonna start finding you like I find everybody else.
Let's get it.
Now when I send these shots your way,
Let's go.
when I send these heat toting missiles your motherfucking way, don't get offended. I'm just letting you know it's coming.
You can send all the shots you want. I got a hard out at 11:30.
I'm just letting you know it's coming.
Oh God, Vasco.
I'm gonna put that in the contract too.
Got a heart out.
At 11:30.
Vasco know what the fuck a hard out was until you came here. Now that nigga using it, I got a hard out
Every
at
week.
10. Nigga, shut up.
That's usually how things happen. You
got a
earn
hard
them
out.
and you own them.
Hard out at 7. Nigga, we don't get here till 9. Hush. But yes, she called me a Leo rising.
Okay.
Nah, hater.
Oh nice.
You are a hater.
Leo rising.
That was very much hater energy.
Oh God.
Why you gotta be so negative?
Sorry.
That's just
She a student now?
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like how you feel like the student.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
But I don't think that the zodiac compatibility thing is. I mean, yeah, it plays a part, but it's not something that should be on the forefront of your brain when it comes to being a relationship. Simply for the fact that some of them shits is straight up bullshit. It could say,
Straight up bullshit.
I'm gonna use this example because it's me. It could be like a Pisces and what the fuck compatible with a Pisces?
Scorpio, I don't know.
A Scorpio, right? All right. So
I don't know if
boom.
that's true or not though. They don't kill us in the comments.
Oh damn, that is true.
Yeah.
He just threw something
Yeah,
out.
we just do something out there. Actually, that's the worst two to be paired together.
Well, that can't be. That I think that you're actually right because I remember looking it up and that sounds right, and it
might
makes sense
be.
because my girl's Scorpio.
They might.
So
that might be
makes sense.
right.
It makes sense because your girl is Scorpio.
Now it makes sense. Now I want to train
Yeah,
with it.
no, not
Zodiacs
yet. They compatible.
are compatible.
Yeah, they compatible now.
But no, but like I feel as though,
Come back into the camera if you out of it.
huh?
Scorpio and Pisces are together.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Well, you're married to a Virgo, so what the fuck that mean?
She was fact checking me. Appreciate that.
Oh, you Googled it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that plays a huge part in a relationship, and I also don't think people should put too much thought into it when it comes to a relationship because, yeah, I understand it's a zodiac sign. That's the first thing most people ask when they go out on dates or whatever.
No, the fuck it ain't.
Man, what?
I ain't never asked nobody what's your sign.
That's a good icebreaker.
That is a definitely.
I don't give a damn what your sign
any
is.
movie.
I don't care what your sign is.
Joke.
Are you want
What's
to
your
eat
zodiac
and is
sign?
you fucking? What we doing?
Oh my god.
Not even.
All right, Jay. I see you
Is
bye.
we fucking or what?
think-
Talk to me. Let me know.
Jay,
Is you
one of my
fucking or what?
standard mans. I see you bye y'all.com.
I ain't really out here
Jared don't
trying to
take
be
nobody on no
funny,
date.
but I see you on your way, get your gas money.
Okay, all right.
Vanessa, just because your first date took your ass to Chuck E. Cheese, don't come over here shooting at me and shit.
Man, they pizza good as fuck. So
Nah, not that flatbread ass pizza.
I ain't been to Chuck E. Cheese in a long time. But I will say for the zodiac signs, like Vasco said, it shouldn't be in the forefront of your brain, and I don't think that it ever is. But I can say that, like, kind of naturally, I have always gravitated to like Virgo, Leo, Libra. All of those
Strong man.
like the fall months. I don't know why. I've never dated a Pisces.
Who's the man?
Shut up.
I'm the man.
Capricorns are crybabies. That's the end of December.
My brother's I think that's the end of December, early January.
Oh God.
Yeah, my brother's my brother is a
That's the
Sagittarius. That's the beginning of them motherfuckers be crazy sometimes. That nigga growing up was a crazy motherfucker.
Is that the one everybody
Scorpio
hate?
women crazy.
Scorpio.
Scorpio went crazy as shit. I'm
crazy.
married to
Scorpio
one.
women
Fucking crazy.
I be in the house sometimes like,
Oh, your girl's a Scorpio?
Yes.
Oh, she's fun then.
Yeah.
She's
You're great.
fun. My line's a
she is.
Scorpio.
she crazy
off
as
the
hell
chain.
though.
She has a moment.
No, she crazy as hell. She ain't unveiled that shit to you yet.
Well.
You don't know yet.
Fuck you mean I don't know yet? Oh, go ahead and talk to me.
You don't know yet. Them Scorpio women, they'll have your ass like. Dude, I'm sitting here. I'm gonna close the door and I'm gonna lock it because I don't know what the fuck kind of
I
time.
don't know
you
what's
on.
coming up next.
I don't know what kind of time you on tonight.
Knock on the door. I just want to talk.
I just like when people
Got a knife behind the
when
fucking
people-
back.
Bow.
Yeah.
That's more how
That's
it's gonna
it.
be.
Open the fuck up.
When my
Yes.
yeah, Vasco.
That was. I'm
That's how
just
I be,
heavy-handed.
When my wife cursed me out for the first time, I was like, "What the fuck? I'm nice."
Man.
She hit you with combinations.
She hit me with a good combo. I said, "Where this come from?"
First time.
What
She
she
was
said?
Scorpio and she from Jacksonville, so that's the north side. So that's
She pointed her finger at you.
she ain't point her finger. She ain't go that damn crazy. Cause then she probably would have got tackled.
Now we calm down.
Yeah, calm down now. This shit is cute. But calm down.
Did she yell
Agree with
and
outline.
cuss? Did she yell and cuss or just?
It wasn't like a yell because like
snap.
if when I get mad I yell like and then it's scary.
Yeah.
But she was like like real quick like boom boom boom.
okay.
I was like okay. Where that come from? Listen, I was playing.
Why y'all words? You know what? I'm asking as Scorpios. Why y'all words so fucking deep? Like y'all cut.
Y'all could cut.
Y'all
boy.
cut so
Scorpios
deep.
and Sagittarius can cut.
And then be like, I didn't mean it. I was just mad.
And then a cancer,
I'm sorry.
A cancer cut
I'm
you deep, but
sorry.
then feel bad. Like you feel bad and they cut like damn that they must have really meant that shit if a cancer said it to me. Get your shit together. Oh fuck, you right. That's how I feel.
I'm gonna do better.
Virgo criticized you too much. You don't know how to
Yeah.
pick and choose what to listen to.
I got so much shit that I be
that's
looking at.
fair.
I be like,
Hey, you a Virgo, right?
yeah, me and Vanessa both Virgos.
That's why.
That's why we be going head to head.
That's the
Her big
problem.
head ass. We are. But no, I don't like when people use their zodiac sign as an excuse for trash behavior though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm a Cancer. Like, no, bitch, stop being rude.
A dick, right? You know, no.
Sorry, I'm a hoe. I'm a Scorpio. Like, no, shut up. Stop sucking dick.
Bro, what?
That's what they be doing.
Wait a minute.
Oh no! You know they say Scorpios are freaky. You ain't gotta be. Stop. Shit.
We can put you in the church.
You can change your life around.
You can change.
You can get it together. I'm sorry. That just
Let's
pissed me
go
off.
over.
I'm gonna slide this whole sofa over.
Vasco be jumping out the screen. Like, Vasco, bring your ass.
Am I out?
No, well, you out now, yeah.
Vasco just be shit. We gotta put some tape. Like, okay, this is your box.
I'm just turning this way.
This is your box, and this is where you can sit.
That way I can see you guys.
Put a
There we
shot
go.
collar on him.
Put a shotgun on his ass, yeah, like we do the dog. Bird, I turned that shit up so high on that dog one time, I didn't even know it. Vanessa, fuck you for tagging Peter too. I don't appreciate that.
Vanessa!
That's how evil Vanessa is. Like, she do shit like,
I had time that day.
I was like, what the? Why would you do this? So they can investigate me.
That nigga's cold and be
She
gone
was
the
like,
next day.
my dog Jerry put a shot collar on my dog Cole. Hashtag at Peter. I'm like, what? Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's funny. That's funny.
But no,
boy.
I had got it like it was my first time putting it on him, and I was like, this shit ain't working. So I had to turn the bitch up to like 10, and I hit it. That motherfucker, you know, it's like I was like, he froze so bad. I ain't used that shit since then, and I ain't got to because he's scared as fuck of it now. He see the remote, he be like, oh nigga, I'm sorry, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I'm just gonna go sit over here.
Man, we tried a shot call on my dog, and she did not care. She an outside dog. And like, so we had a little electric
that's
fence. She would run straight past the fence. She'd get shot and fall down, like slide, and then get back up and just keep running. And I'm like, damn, bro, this don't do shit. Get rid of it. Throw the whole thing. Her name is Sky.
Sky, shout out to
SKYE. Sky. I miss her, man.
I'm gonna make up time on the back end for this show because my top 5 is short today. Go ahead, Vanessa.
SKEY.
The fuck, Sko? That's some nigga shit.
That is ridiculous.
That's ski. Ski. Who named the dog?
Me.
You picked the spelling?
Nah, I think my mom did.
Yeah. This is an apostrophe over the E? Okay.
Lily just add the E on. Just throw that bitch on. And that's her name.
Hey, couple more things before we got my banter section. Y'all watching the new R. Carly on Paramount Plus?
I have not, but is it
Oh,
good?
it is fucking good.
No, yes!
It is good. You watched it growing up?
Hell yeah!
watch R. Carly
I really
growing
thought
up?
it was gonna mess it up.
No. It's good because it growed with you. So like they cussing on that motherfucker. They talking about like sexual stuff. Like it's a good ass
Okay,
show.
all right.
So it's like a reboot, but it's like a reboot that kept up with the time.
Uh-huh.
So like you wasn't cursing in the middle school, but now you are cussing.
And now we
they
are.
cussing too.
Okay, I
like
thought
young
it was gonna be trash.
They adults, yeah. Like it's the same cast members minus Sam.
And Gibby still on there?
Gibby might make an appearance. I haven't seen him, but he might make an appearance.
Gibby!
The Gibster.
Gibby!
So if you got Paramount Plus, man, check out iCarly. They drop new episodes every Thursday. Every Thursday. So a new one just came out this past Thursday. So check that out.
Paramount sponsor us.
Yeah, because I just plugged the fuck out of that show.
On game, bro. We definitely.
You
I know I'm finna go watch it for
Yeah,
real.
no,
so.
it's good as hell.
I mean, it's our Carly.
And then man, did y'all see that the school Rhodes College is charging students $1,500 if they don't have the COVID vaccine?
What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all episodes back? I said, bro, this is gonna happen. It was no, bro, because it was my theory. I said they are G shit and they gonna add this on to the job later on down the road when people do not take this shit. If you don't get the COVID vaccine, they gonna make it to where you have to, or you won't be able to work, go to school, do whatever it is that you need to do that's an essential. Watch. This is the first step.
Okay. Well.
So in school right now, we're reading this book. It's called The Barcode Tattoo. And essentially everybody has to have a barcode tattoo on their wrist. And that takes the place of your credit cards, your medical records, everything like that. And in the story, it's a 17-year-old and she's like having conflict, like, should I get the tattoo or not? And people who do have the tattoo, but they know too much information are kind of starting to show up dead. So every day, like, I'm asking the kids, so like, what do y'all think? Well, it might happen. And the book is set in 2025. So do y'all think we will get to a point? And I know we might have to move on, but real quick,
No, you good.
do
I'm
you
cutting
think
mine
we'll
short.
have to get to a point where we do maybe have to have some kind of
I don't know about a barcode,
tracking
maybe
device,
maybe like
something.
a card, like a because now like your I think Apple just announced this. Now you can have your debit cards on your Apple connected to your Apple Pay, but then now they're saying that you can add your license to it, and you can add your insurance card to it. Pretty soon it's gonna be
They're
your
still
social.
gonna give you a ticket if you don't have the physical card, depending on who you are. But
In Florida, it's legal to have like
yeah,
the little
but
thing.
people still get
tickets.
tickets for that or fine.
If that was to happen, I definitely see Apple being the first one to hop all over that too.
Yeah.
Bro. Apple will be the first one, and I see it more so. They'll make you put something that connects to all your devices, and I don't know if it'll be like nanobots or like a small whatever it may be, but I feel like
maybe a wristband. But you do feel like we're headed towards some.
Oh, most definitely. And Apple making the whatchamacallit, the glasses. What's the glasses they making where it's like you can see everything, even in the lens. You'll be able to see stuff, like pick up on other people's stuff just by looking at them.
They already have that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For the elites.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like they gonna come out if that's already for the elites now.
They got the glass.
Shit gets old quick.
You can look at somebody and be like, "Ooh, she a Scorpio rising."
Boom. You'll be able to see her Instagram profile, Twitter, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Let me
we
follow
definitely
her.
headed towards that way, and Apple gonna be the one to lead the motherfucking march. And if you decide to hop on the wave, I recommend going with Apple since they is the number one. In
Last
everything.
question: in our lifetime or past, when will we see this? In our
In our
lifetime.
We gonna be
In our
old as hell
lifetime.
though. We gonna be like 80.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be one of those conversations where it's like we have the deciding votes on this stuff, but it's really affecting the kids. Behind the generations behind us, so but yeah, we'll see in our lifetime. So get ready for that. Remember this episode because I want my damn credit.
Episode 109.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, 109. I think there's 109. 109 and 110. One or the other. It's not 108. And so then y'all know we try to stay away from celebrity news on this show because everybody you can get that from anywhere. We
On the ground.
Yeah, it's Shade Room, TMZ, whatever. But y'all saw the thing that happened with Meg Thee Stallion and the baby. The baby, that's the baby.
That ain't the baby. That's my.
I like when
baby.
people say baby like that. That's the baby.
Man, I don't.
So we know what happened with them, right? Like,
Yeah.
the baby did a song with Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion feel some kind of way because she thought that his alliance was with her and not with Tory. But my question is, doesn't that put you in a hard spot? Like, have you ever had a situation where one of your friends didn't like another one of your friends and like you kind of the middle person?
Yeah.
Like, do you cut some, like, what do y'all do in that situation?
And friend on friend, and that's what I thought you was gonna ask about the whole Tory and Megan thing. But a friend be friend.
Friend on friend.
Damn, that depends on the situation. Cause give me more context if you can.
So y'all know. Allegedly, Megan Thee Stallion said that Tory Lanez shot her in the foot. I guess that they were talking. They had some altercation. He shot her in the foot. They're going through litigation right now. Allegedly, Tory Lanez, I guess, is denying that he did that. But it was this whole thing where like cancel Tory Lanez,
Right.
And Megan Thee Stallion still is on that agenda of cancel Tory Lanez. And the baby, he did a song with Megan Thee Stallion prior to. And he was like, I guess in private conversations, he's like, hey, I got you, my friend. I got you back. That nigga's fucked up, blah, 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 allegedly. To turn back around and then do a song with Tory Lanez here in 2021. And now Megan Thee Stallion's like, hey, that's some bullshit. Like, you say one thing in private, but then go out and do that in public. But it's like, man, it's business.
Now, in that context, he is fucked up. Because if you sat there and you told her to her face, hey, yeah, like, I ain't fucking the way he did, you know what I'm saying? He a flawed nigga, blah, blah, blah. And you talking down on bruh, just to turn around and go do a project with him.
Right.
Yeah, you flawed. However,
I didn't expect that from you, Vasco.
no, because I definitely was going to be on the side of, like he said, it didn't concern him. Mm-hmm. He's just trying to do his work and work with whoever. And Tory Lanez is low key like hot right now. You feel me? I'm saying? Like his name is out there. And so if I'm an artist, I got some shit I got coming up. I want to do a project and your name hot. I'm gonna go ahead and go with you. You know, I know I'm make money regardless. But when you throw that in there about how he was talking down on bruh, saying to Meg, like, look, yeah, what he did was flawed, and then you turn back around to do it, then that's when you're wrong. But if that wasn't the case, fuck it. Like you said, it ain't got nothing to do with him.
What you think, Nessa? Have you ever been in a situation where like two of your friends didn't like each other, but they probably wasn't friends?
Yeah, friend on friend. I just got to look at the situation. Usually it's, and I don't know if it's the same with men, but with women, when it's friend on friend, it's usually one of the friends is a little jealous or is a little territorial, and that's kind of what it comes down to. So then you have to look at the situation. Well, does she really mean this, or is there an underlying issue that's going on? So with that is whoever's making the most sense. If you're just being ridiculous, no, I'm never going to take your side. I'm gonna love you from afar. But with that situation with the Tory and Meg, it's hard to say because I don't have that type of money and situations being put in front of me to make those choices. But I do know making deals with allegedly slimy or bad people is not a good thing. I think it's harder to find good people. So I would just stay loyal to the good people that I had around me. Yeah. That's what I would have did.
I don't like to be put in those situations. So like if I'm your friend and y'all beefing for whatever, because I think I've been in one. They was probably beefing over a girl.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, dog, listen. What I do is listen. You don't talk to me about that, and you don't talk to me about them. Like I'm cool with you. Yeah. I'm cool with you. Don't y'all talk to me about each other. Like that's not what we friends. That's not what kind of time we on.
Yeah.
So I have been in situations like that, and it's tough because as the friend, because I've been that friend too, where it was like I had a friend who was friends with the motherfucker I didn't fuck with. I had family who was friends with somebody I didn't fuck with, and it's like, motherfucker, what is your alliance lie? Because you supposed to be over here, full over here. You can't. If I don't fuck with them, nigga, you don't fuck with them. Yeah. But
that's best friend energy. Like that's your homeboys and
that's childish. If you don't fuck with them, I don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
Like I would only do that if that was family and a nigga like I'm dumb close to like I ride or die.
Like my family, because I was just finna say, like, what if it comes to exes? Like, how long can your family, like, once y'all break up?
I break up with you, y'all break up with them.
Okay.
Now, if you see them out, you can speak, say hello, whatever. But invite them. I see some exes like get invited to functions.
Yeah, my family continued to invite an ex of mine to functions and over to the house and stuff.
Now, it could be different if that ex is like also like the mother of someone's child in the family.
Well, yeah, that's different, but that wasn't my case.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We ain't finna slap. What was your case? Why did he keep getting invited
to the barbecue?
I mean, he was a decent guy. He was always like, my mom always needed help. Like, she's always volunteering to help somebody move or go pick up a couch or, crazy stuff like that. So every time she would be like, hey, what's he doing? Yeah, I'll go help. Every single time. And then he was heavy in church. So he just won my mama over. She still invited him over. But I've had mamas still invite me around.
Ain't that girl Vanessa around?
Yeah, where's she at?
She was so nice.
I've had that many times.
Hey, y'all, look. Summer's coming, right? Yeah. Now, are you ready to unveil your beach body? Well, you're in luck. Our friends at Manscaped just launched their 4th generation performance package, which includes the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right. That's the Lawnmower 4.0. Complement your summer body with a trim from the leaders in male grooming. The sun is shining and calling your name, fellas. Join the 2 million men worldwide who trust in Manscaped and get ready for a hot boy summer by going to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with that code word Dignified. Vasco, you still been using your Manscaped?
Dignified. So what?
You still been using your Manscaped?
Yeah.
I was using mine in the shower the other day and then it cut off on me halfway, so half of my shit shaved. Then the other.
Is it rechargeable or take batteries?
It's rechargeable.
Yeah, it's rechargeable.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, this bitch is going out. Damn.
So like, half.
You had to reach out the shower. You say, baby.
No, I reached out the shower. I was using it in the shower, and I was like, because it's waterproof. So I was using that bitch. I was like, all right, here we go. I'm moving.
Right.
Then I didn't look at the battery. I was like, oh, this bitch is dead. Shit. So I had to put it on the charger.
You take a shower the rest of the way, like, damn.
So now I got like a perm on one side, and then a temp fade on the other. And then I got back in the show and I didn't pull it back out. It's charged, but I didn't, because I was like getting ready for work, moving quick, and I was like, get in the shower, take a shower, get out. I ain't have time to like sit in there and groom myself with my Manscaped 4.0.
Right.
So I gotta get get
in good. Yeah, make sure you finish that process up though. It's gonna grow and eat.
Right now I look like the best of both worlds.
Hi Hannah. Get this man, please.
Vasco.
Yes, sir.
Can you? Nigga, nobody want to see you in the nude either. We don't want to hear about you in the nude. You want to see thanky things.
Thanky things.
Don't give us another damn. Don't give us no more do nor.
Thank you. You not the. This was sent to the Dignified Delinquents.
in that
Not to
contract,
Jerry F.
in that contract,
I know you didn't say my whole government on the
Goddamn.
damn show.
it
Oh,
say
I can't do that.
I mean, shit.
Oh,
you
I'm
just too
sorry.
late now.
Dang, I don't know you like that.
Vanessa
Yeah,
say
please.
shit and then was like, cut it. Like, you know how fucking hard it is to go cut some shit. Vasco, what's going on with the question of the day, man? It's on you this week. But before you ask the question of the day,
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
Yo, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Sko, aka I'm .VSJ, and today we got the question of the day. Question of the day for y'all, man. As we just talked about previously, we've all had a pretty tough week. You know what I'm saying? Weather's been shitty, and it's just hard to run when something like that is going on. Question of the day: what makes you strong? What gives you strength to push on when you have nothing left in the tank? When you are exhausted, let's say, cause y'all know we got the Biggest Loser thing going on right now.
Yes, we do.
And we have real
oh,
lives.
that shit just jumped on my back. Yeah.
Yeah, we have real lives. You know what I'm saying? Besides this, we do shit
I
in
think
real
Jerry
life.
winning.
So,
Yeah, you might have caught me because I'd have fell back.
Oh Lord. But look. So what I'm saying
Fuck
is,
with that do Nord.
after work, after a 10-hour work day,
Yeah.
after dealing with all these kids, y'all know y'all got to go work out. What is it that's in your head? Like, damn, I really don't want to do this, but I'm finna go do this. What pushes you? Even get out of bed, go to work. It's a number of things that, but I need to know something. What is one of those things that help motivate me and the people listening? What pushes you?
I will say lately, especially with the Biggest Loser challenge, I've had a lot of followers in my DMs like tagging me whenever they go work out, or asking me where your fitness post at, or asking me, are you beating Jerry? So
Fuck y'all.
They support her.
have been asking me, or telling me that I was inspiring them, old people that I used to play ball with. So honestly, that's the only reason I've continued to work out, is because people keeping me accountable. So if anybody that's struggling with working out, I would highly suggest become a part of a group.
Accountability. That's what Tanisha said when she was on the show.
Yeah, even if it's just, a social media check-in or a group chat check-in, it doesn't have to be anything, extensive. You don't have to go sign up for shit. Just get you and your homegirls, everybody check in. You need to work out 3 times a week.
Yeah.
That's it.
That don't work for me though, because my group, they talk shit too much.
Uh-oh.
I posted a video last night of me in the gym because everybody was tagging see a workout, go do a workout.
That. You
tagged
didn't
me.
even tag me.
Well, because I was tagging my
dude,
niggas.
yeah.
Yeah.
I seen the theme. Yeah.
I tagged my wife too, but
Okay, no, I don't feel bad then.
Yeah, no. But I did that and tagged my brother JR, and he was like, boy, this shit gonna last for the rest of the week, and that's it.
Oh,
They not
shit like
comforting at
that.
all.
I be like, what a motivation.
I can get busy with comments like that,
What a
though.
motivation. That made me
Yeah,
like,
because
nigga, I'm
sometimes
prove
like,
you
man,
wrong.
fuck you. I bet. You know what I mean?
And then my cousin had commented when I did the other video, and she was like, you look dumb as fucking jumping on your tippy toes.
Dumb as fuck.
She's like, but you gonna do it though. You gonna do it.
I was gonna say,
And I was like, get the fuck out my DMs, cousin.
Not my dog that came to ladies' night.
No, not.
Oh, I was gonna say because I can see her say something.
She said she did message me. She said got them people Jim playing with their shit. So she did, but for me, what besides working out and everything, for me is just my desire to be great. I know that I'm not going to be perfect. I know that I'm not going to be great because to me, greatness is synonymous with perfection, and you're striving for that, but you're never going to hit it.
Right.
But as long as you're striving for it, you're on the path towards it, and you're moving in the right direction. So I strive for greatness. My email signature says, "Be great." You ain't gonna be great today. You're gonna fuck up a lot.
Yeah.
But as long as you're striving for it, and as long as you're being synonymous with it, you on the right track.
when it's all said and done, they will remember Jerry as the great.
There you go, brother.
Like that.
Jerry the Great. Now ask your question again, question of the day, right to the camera so we can tag this and use it on social media.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, question of the day. What makes you strong? What gives you strength to push on when you have nothing left in the tank?
When a hero comes along.
I'm going to go ahead and get my answer.
Oh, you got one? I was going to skip by you.
I seen. I was like, damn. They
Yeah,
gave the segment to me, and then they still skipped me.
It was Jerry turned to pass.
Well,
it.
It's okay.
For
It's
the interest
okay.
of time, I was going to skip you.
But no, I'm on the. I'll make
you
it
gonna
quick.
talk about work?
Look, I'll make it quick.
Y'all wasting time.
I'm more on the. I'm with you. For me, when I do feel like, bro, I'm like done and I don't want to do shit. Like I done had plenty of times coming home. Like today, it was pouring down rain. I'm like, damn, bro, I really don't want to go. I don't want to go to the gym, making up all these type of excuses for why I shouldn't, why I might not want to. It's not safe, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it may be. And I just think about it, I'm like, damn, bro, I got people who believe in me.
You went today before coming here?
I always go before coming
crazy.
here. I'm like,
Nigga, you crazy.
I'm just like,
I
bro,
walked
like,
in the house. He was like, "You finna go run?" I said, "We're doing the show today."
Now, do you really be running or you be walking?
No, I be running.
Okay.
no, not with that sweat. I can tell you,
I be running.
okay. Beaming. But yeah, having others, knowing that others believe in me, even when like I don't want to do it myself, like I'll be like, shit, I don't want to go to the gym today, and then I'm like, shit, X, Y, and Z think I'm going to the gym.
I believe you're gonna find a job. So.
And they going to the
I believe you're gonna get a job.
And I will.
Yeah, that's I'm pushing you to that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, because I'm not worried about you working out because you already got it. No. You got them all. You won. Stop.
No, my pops won. I'm trying to take his.
Are you trying to be big like him?
I'm trying to be bigger than him.
Nigga, for what?
Because I can.
Big as hell, working at a computer. Yeah.
Taking video.
Taking video to
Broke another camera. Bring another one.
It's the third one this week.
Yeah, we know our verse is on point. But yeah, man, that's the question of the day. I said people that believe in me. You said those who also believe in you. And then Jerry said aiming for greatness.
Yeah.
Well, you got it here. Dignified Delinquents. That's what pushes us. What pushes you? Let us know down in the comments.
Nessa!
You.
It's on you. What you want to do, dog? Love them or leave them. What is it?
Yes, love them or leave them. That's when you can write in to me, Jerry and Vasco, and get unbiased relationship, situationship, or friendship advice. Just write in, give us a little bit of information about what you got going on, and we'll do the best that we can to try to help you out, or at least tell you what we think. To find where to write in, go to jerrythegreat.com, jerrytha great.com. Look for love them or leave them, and click the link.
And let me say this too, because I got a lot of questions about this. They ask how can we ensure that they remain anonymous? Because a lot of people are like, I want to write in, but I don't know how to remain anonymous. When you go to submit your story, we don't ask for no email, so it's a blank canvas. The only thing that we get is what y'all type in. So if y'all don't type it, we don't read it. So that's why sometimes we be reading some shit and we're like, damn, we wish we had more details, but we can't reach back out to you and say, hey, tell us more. So make sure that y'all submit y'all letters. Vanessa, it's on you, dog.
All right. The first letter, I am not ready for my close-up. Hampton, Virginia. What's up? I'm in some shit and I need some help. I'm an attractive 28-year-old man. Yes, I'm going to be cocky and call myself attractive because I didn't always have these looks. Growing up, I was the ugly duckling in my family and I had to grow up for about 3 years. I got a beard and that's what really did it. I cherish my beard. But anyways, in high school and even throughout college, I didn't really get a lot of girls. White girls love me, but I think that's just because I was good at football. I'm still black as fuck, but imagine me being black as fuck, 6'5", 290 pounds. I basically scared every girl I ever wanted to talk to. There was this one girl in college, we'll call her Linda. Linda was the sweetest and sexiest woman I've ever met. I wanted her bad, but she didn't want me. I wasn't her type. That was about 6 years ago, and she was 2 years ahead of me, so when she graduated, I didn't see her again. November 2020, I ran into her at a lounge. She was out with some friends, and I was out with my guys. I knew who she was the moment I spotted her. I went up to her, and she didn't know who I was. When I told her who I was, she couldn't believe it. I'm still that same 6'5" black guy from college. I just have a lot more tattoos, and I shredded my fat into muscle. We exchanged numbers. When I had the opportunity to hit, I knew I wanted to give her my all. I put it on her, one of the best performances I've ever done in the bedroom that first night. The next time I came through, she asked if she could record it because that would turn her on. I told her yeah, but not to put my face in the camera. The past 6 months, we have had sex countless times, and almost every time she records it. Now peep this. I didn't know that Linda had an OnlyFans and was uploading our content to her channel. I was scrolling through Twitter one night and came across a profile. She had posted our clips. They were only 10-second teasers to get people to subscribe to her OnlyFans, but they were of me. The problem is I have a whole fiance. I asked Linda to take the videos down, and she basically told me no because they generate her a lot of income. And she told me, it's not like your face is in any of the videos. I want to press the issue, but then my girl could get suspicious. I stopped messing with Linda, and she doesn't seem bothered by that, but she's still releasing content of us. If my girl finds out, it's over. What do y'all think? Signed, she's not Steven Spielberg. How the tables have turned. This would not have been a letter 5-10 years ago. That is so crazy.
It would have been something though.
Yeah, it would have been the other way around.
Hello, can I speak to Barbara? Barbara, this is Shirley.
First thing, Black Twitter is vicious, and that video will get around. So it is just a matter of time before the girl that your fiance sees this video. Someone's going to send it to her.
Girl, ain't that Raheem?
Ain't that? Don't he have a tattoo?
But nah, Linda supposed to be like, how the hell you know, bitch? Because his face ain't in it.
And Linda will cross that bridge when she get to it. But her first thing, she gonna be so blinded by, hell yeah, that's my man. So first, break up with your girlfriend because you don't really want to be with her. That's my first thing. Fiance, you don't want to be with her. You've been fucking somebody else for 6 months. Second thing, if you don't break up with her, because you're probably not, because y'all don't do that, please tell this girl so that whenever she does stumble upon it, because she will, that she doesn't look stupid and that it's not a complete shock. But she got your ass. She got you. That's wrong. Because if the tables was turned, we wouldn't be laughing about it. So I will, acknowledge that.
Like a pool of black tar once it catches your ass. Cold.
But
boy. Yeah, bro, you fucked up. Is your tattoos in the video? That's what we need to know.
He got a lot more now.
But I'm saying, if they
he has a distinctive look. He's 6'5",
black as fuck.
He said that about 5 times.
How was y'all recording
he
this
under
shit?
the bed, black.
So all right, so boom, I gotta ask y'all a question. When he say she recorded him, how do y'all think she recorded him? Set the bitch up and then they just went at it, or it was on some like he recorded her while she giving
probably
head?
he was recording it and
so boom, if your tattoo's not in there, cuzzo, you clean.
She might have been holding it too though.
She was probably holding it.
But look, if you ain't got any distinctive,
she could have been holding it.
Distinctive things in the video that can relate back to you, i.e. tattoos, i.e. mainly tattoos, scars, birthmarks.
It's gotta be the tattoo. It could be if the thing sit to the side.
Man, you know how many motherfucking things sit to the side?
But that are on a 6'5" body,
how many things sit to the side?
I mean, it's a lot of niggas out here. I'm just thinking again.
You know how many things lean sideways on the curve?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
And a mole on it.
The
all right.
ones that I've seen are pretty distinctive. I could probably.
So if you was to see that bitch in the video, you know. You could know.
If I see my man in a video with another girl right now, I would probably be able to spot his Johnson. Yes.
Well, bruh.
That's Mr. Johnson's Johnson.
That is. That's my man Johnson.
Listen,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't really too much. I can tell you, like you fuck. You feel me? Like you fuck. But look, the biggest advice I can give to you is deny. That's all I got for you. You rely on the basics, partner.
You pay him in advance. You treat him with civility. You have him turn his back so he can have deniability.
But she caught this nigga in 4K. What are you gonna do?
Caught in 4K.
Is this you?
Caught in 4K.
Caught in 4K.
You got caught in 4K, bro, on the OnlyFans page.
That's a good one.
Bro.
Yeah,
Every jam's every now and then.
Yeah, that's good. That might be the name of the episode.
What you say, Jerry?
Listen, Linda. Listen. He stopped messing with Linda how long ago? How long did he say
They've
it was?
been seeing each other. Well, he wanted her since college 6 years ago.
He want that, and that's my thing. He wanted this. This is the who he really wanted. But I think that he got his prize and realized that it wasn't what he wanted, because he probably would have left his fiance for Linda. How he was talking about Linda in this letter. Now I'm pretty sure it's probably way more, but he got Linda. He had a glow up, and niggas that have glow up later, they kind of go fucking crazy.
I'm glad you went there because I was gonna go there next.
They kind of go crazy a little bit. So I think that he had his glow up, and he's just on his hot boy stuff right now. And Linda ain't the only person that he was sleeping with. I'm sure. Leonard's probably the only person who got an OnlyFans and recording it and got his ass in 4K.
God is.
Why would you agree, bro? You have a fiance.
Why wouldn't
Got
they
him.
agree? Of course, y'all don't gonna agree.
So I honestly don't have no advice for you, and that's crazy. Report her page, maybe.
do not report
That's
this
a good one.
That's good. Okay.
That's literally, bro. Think about it. What are the options you have?
Have like some of your homeboys go and report the
that
content.
bitch? No. Don't tell your homeboys unless he's.
Can't tell you why. Go report this.
Yeah, well,
You finna have to make a whole bunch of accounts.
make a whole bunch of burner accounts to go report the content. I say report her page. Say. Or if you could, I know that you don't want to raise no red flags with your wife, but if you got some lawyer friends, have somebody write a C&D, cease and desist, and send that to her, and scare her ass. But that's gonna raise red flags because then she might flip it back on you and send something to your house where you at with your fiance. Baby, what's this?
And she seemed very unbothered. She gonna keep doing it,
Bro,
Sir?
It's best to let that just die, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is
You fucked.
you playing a dangerous game.
You got caught. You lost. Checkmate.
Hopefully she gets some new content soon, and then y'all
Your shit get old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You literally just gotta ride this wave out, let it die.
Vanessa
I was
said,
saying
tell you,
he could hit like 2 more times and make it whack.
no, don't do that. Don't you put yourself
You
in that
can't
situation.
hit no more. You should have been out
Don't
of
listen
there.
to
I'm just
Vanessa with
saying
that.
that's one surefire way
Nope. Sir,
to
leave,
get canceled.
leave her alone.
She don't keep no videos up though.
Oh.
Yeah,
Cause they bringing in that money.
But it won't be no new content.
And it's mad. I can't I know what everybody thinking who listening. Like, why don't you just ask her to give you a piece of the money? You can't fucking do that because then the money's gonna get sent to
She gonna
him,
say,
and the wife is
"Hell
gonna
no."
find out that too. Like,
yeah. So that's my advice to you, man. Leave her alone. Do not tell your fiance.
act like it never happened.
Yeah, I say hush. Don't you say shh.
Delete that whole part of your life.
Yeah. So
You can't. It's
that's all I got for you, man. Best of luck. Write us back. Let us know what happens.
Let us know when she breaks up with you.
Good luck.
Or you break up with her because you don't want to be with her. All right. Next letter. Pack up your bags. Cheltenham, Maryland. Possibly. Pack your bags from Maryland. What's up, delinquents? I'm 24 years old and I've been with my boyfriend who is 25 for 3 years. When we started dating, we were in college. He lived on campus and I lived at home with my parents. This was fine because we were about 20 minutes apart. He graduated a year before me and moved back into his parents' house. When I graduated a year later, the plan was for both of us to live at home with our parents for a little while, then get our own apartment. It has been 2 years since we made that agreement, which is more than a little time. I don't understand why we haven't moved in together yet. I always bring it up, but he either brushes it away or says we're not ready. I don't know what the issue is. We both work full time, so money is not a problem. And I'm willing and actually want to pay half the rent and bills because I'm not going to be with somebody and not contribute to the household. I don't see cooking and cleaning being an issue because I'm willing to do the majority of that as long as he helps out every now and then. Both of our family and friends all get along, so that's not a problem either. I'm tired of not going to sleep and waking up with my man every night. The weekend dates are nice, but after 3 years, that is not enough anymore. Should I give him an ultimatum or just wait until he is ready? What should I do, delinquents? Sign, our parents' house is not our home. I got a couple things, but I will say I was in a situation like this where I moved back home. I was with somebody. We were together for 2 years. I was ready to move out. He said he was too, but he didn't necessarily take action to it. So eventually one day I just went out and started looking at apartments. And then he hit me on some, hey, what you doing? I said, oh, nothing. I'm just apartment shopping. Why are you doing that? Because I've been telling you for 6 months that I wanted to move out and you're not busting a move, so I'm gonna bust one.
Sheesh.
So, and then we ended up getting a place together. But so my mistake there, that my advice to you is go ahead, pretend that you're going to do it all by yourself, right? Situate yourself so that you can do it all by yourself and go ahead and start getting that together and then present it to him. Hey, I found a place. It's in my name. Put it in your name.
It's in my name.
And invite him to stay with you and tell him what the stipulations are and what he's going to owe you every month and go from there. But if you can't afford to do it all by yourself, then maybe wait a little longer and save some more, but do not keep waiting on this man to make a move because you'll be waiting forever and you'll be unhappy. My other little concern though, real quick, is that y'all only live 20 minutes apart in the same city, but y'all only go on weekend dates.
I think that's when they was in college. That's what I gathered.
The weekend dates are nice, but after 3 years, that's not enough anymore. So that gives me
because I got when we started dating, we were in college. He lived on campus, and I lived at home with my parents. This was fine because we were about 20 minutes apart. So I'm thinking.
Oh, so you thinking that they live in different cities and they only see each other on the weekends now?
No, I think that they're in the same city now, but they probably busy with work and stuff. That they probably like get to go on dates and stuff on the weekend.
Yeah, I get it, but don't get it. Because when I was dating I've dated people in the city and we both worked full-time jobs, and I never only saw somebody on the weekends. Like I always, every day hey, what you doing, where you at,
but
type of thing.
She said weekend dates, so like that's probably like where they spend like all their time together on the weekends. They probably ain't got work.
Okay, and I'm not disagreeing with you. Yeah, but I'm saying for me that would be a little unusual. The man that I've been with for 3 years, I'm only seeing him on the weekends. That's a red flag for me.
It's a no for Vanessa.
Yeah, that would be strange for me. I've never experienced that. But if that works for other people, then hey.
Yeah.
But I just haven't seen that where he's not getting off with somebody else. Vasco?
I was gonna say like cut the man some slack. Maybe he not ready for all that. But it's been
and maybe he's
3
not.
years.
But if you are, then do it, girl.
2 years
since they made that agreement,
and you still haven't brought it up. I mean, it's a little suspect. It's definitely a little strange. I will agree with you, but at the same time, here's my compassion. Everybody has their own threshold. You know what I mean? And maybe he genuinely is not ready to move in with you. I feel like it might be something happening in your relationship that he is just dealing with and he's not telling you about, like how you act, what you do, what you want him to do when y'all in the house. I don't know. It could be multiple factors. I ain't got too much context. I'm just trying to piece a puzzle together that don't exist.
But it comes down to, for whatever reason, he not ready.
Like you could be the issue. He himself can be the issue. Leaving his parents might be the issue. His fucking parents.
His parents could be the issue.
You feel what I'm saying? Like there's multiple factors that could play into it. So I wouldn't just come down on his ass. And we say this all the time, but I think it's a conversation.
It's a conversation.
You just need to open up the door and
Josh, you done had the conversation.
A less hostile. And approach him and be like, bro, like, all right.
You get hostile from this?
I'm not gonna get.
Here we go.
She can get hostile.
Let me jump in there on you.
Go ahead.
Because nobody ain't picked this up. Listen, it's your play cousin Jerry the Great. Jerry,
there you go.
I love you like a play cousin. I'm gonna tell your ass the truth. This man don't want to fucking live with you. He don't want to live with you. That could go into maybe he don't really want to be with you. I'm not saying that that's true or not.
That might be a stretch.
I don't know. Unless he is, a devout Christian and he's saving himself. He doesn't want to, shack up. But you would know that because a man or woman would tell you like, hey, this is where I'm at. But if he's entertaining the conversation, like, yeah, we're gonna get our own place together, we're gonna live together. He don't want to live with you.
That could be.
You're giving me this is just an energy. This is just what you wrote on this paper. I'm getting a little energy, a little bossy, pushy, little, very strong, which is good. But hold on, because in this letter, what she said, damn, what that line at? She said she tired of waking up and not seeing her man every day. He don't want to see your ass every day when you wake up. That's why you only get the weekend dates. That's why she only getting the weekend dates. To Vanessa's point, y'all live 20 minutes apart, so you was seeing whenever you went to college when he was on campus and you was at home. 20 minutes apart, you was supposed to be like, I stayed in his dorm room every night. We went to the same school.
20 minutes apart, I damn near lived at his house.
Yeah. So I'm not saying this to be funny or to pick at you, sweetheart. I'm just saying from what I gathered on this paper, because I don't know, unless he's trying to stay home to save money. But from what you wrote, y'all both got full-time. Money isn't the problem. You willing to actually pay and want to pay some of the bills because you don't want to leech off of nobody. This man don't want to live with you, and
at least not now
or ever. And I'm not saying that it's because of you. It could be him.
Yeah,
he could like Vasco said, he could be having some things going on. He could have some.
I'm not finna play this man, bro.
He probably does.
He
You might have been the college girlfriend.
Yeah, and he don't. Y'all been together for however many years, so it's a little hard to just let that go. But you know in your heart of hearts what you feeling. Like, you don't need me to tell you if he wants to live with you or not. Like Vanessa said, Vanessa made the move and jump. Her boyfriend was like, well, shit, what's up? What we doing? Sometimes men need that push. But if we both stand with our parents, freedom is a whole. Y'all, we all live on our own. Freedom feels good, don't it?
It do.
Freedom feels amazing. Not being in your parents' house and their constraints, doing whatever the hell you want to, that feels good. Ain't no red-blooded person on earth who don't want that. Especially in your 20s. He's 25, especially at 25. He just don't want to do that with you. Maybe he's not ready. Maybe he's not mentally mature enough. Maybe he's not ready to make that big of a commitment, because it is a commitment.
Home might be so comfortable, because I think that was the situation. Like, his mom cooked a full course meal.
Can you cook?
At that time, I couldn't.
She said she cooked.
Yeah, she might not be able to cook that good. Like, I could cook, but I couldn't cook.
She sounds like the perfect
She
girlfriend.
making pasta salad.
I was making pasta salad, baked chicken,
Or she
tacos. Those is my three.
Green. She making green.
That's where I'm at now. Okay.
Vanessa greens, she probably got vinegar on her shit.
Hey.
Her greens hit you right here.
Just
God
you
damn.
just put a little bit. Just a.
Vanessa make collard greens. That's the white shit that come out of her.
Collard
greens and candied yams.
Anyways.
Yeah, shawty. I don't know.
Vanessa, why your greens moving?
I was talking about shawty from this shit, man.
This letter kind of reminds me of the letter last week about the girl who just couldn't let go of her comfortable, familiar
situation. You think that's what this is?
It could be that, or it could be, just a guy who's really comfortable. Maybe his parents take really good care of him. He doesn't see a reason to move out. Why? Nobody's pushing him out. So it could be a mixture of the two.
He don't want to live with this young lady, unfortunately. and no shot to you, sweetheart. We appreciate you for listening, being a frequent delinquent. Just you take some time and evaluate this. Pull yourself back, analyze the situation. Just do a little quarterback read, a safety coming down, do an audible. I think Vanessa gave you the best advice. Go get your own shit. And if he really wants to move in with you, he'll move in. Go do it on your own. You don't need no man. You ain't got no ring on your finger. You ain't engaged. You ain't mentioned nothing about engagement in this letter. Go do that shit by yourself. Yeah, you don't need him.
I admire that.
Spook him.
Yeah. Vasco.
Yo.
I think that is on you, bro. What's going on in Florida this week, man?
What's not going on in Florida? Y'all already know, man. Let's get started. Former high school athletic director swindles school out of $16,000. Before you cut to the intro, let me read this. A former Olympic Heights High athletic director is accused of stealing more than $16,000 from the school after claiming she was an assistant for numerous sports she didn't coach.
What the Florida is going on here? Did you hear what I said?
You heard what I said, but I said it again. Former high school athletic director swindled school out of $16,000. We'll talk more about it after the intro.
I don't care what part of Florida it is. The craziest people in all of America are in the Bronx in Florida.
It's distilled. It's just like, it's pure. It's 100% pure. Uncut Florida fuckery.
Yo, what it is, what it do, it's your boy Scope, a.k.a. I'm .VSJ, and welcome to What the Florida. Let's get into it. Cindy Lucia, who served as the school's athletic director and softball coach from 2014 to 19, was arrested Friday on felony charges of official misconduct and grand theft. Lucia, 60 years old, falsely claimed she coached wrestling, girls swimming, and boys tennis, allowing her to receive additional stipends. The arrest report said during a 2-year span from 2016 to 2018, Lucia received 7 additional coaching payments from the West Boca School, ranging from $1,900 to $3,000. High school athletic directors are responsible for submitting coaches' names to school's payroll department, allowing Lucia to allegedly use her own name for various sports she didn't coach. Coaching supplements are paid in lump sum totals following the sports season in fall, winter, and spring. Over the 2 years, Lucia received $7,625 for girls swimming, $5,200 for wrestling, and $3,850 for boys tennis. The final payment was issued December 2018. The school began an investigation and spoke with the head coaches for swimming, wrestling, and the tennis teams. All the coaches said Lucia was never an assistant for the teams. The swimming and wrestling coaches said they previously asked permission to hire assistants, but were denied by Lucia, who was already receiving assistant coaching supplements at the time. Lucia is currently working as a teacher at Jupiter Farms Elementary School since school is out for the summer, and Lucia is not scheduled to work again until August 4th.
This school was tired of her.
Man,
they got together and said, "We finna get her up out of here."
Them boys, look. Let me tell you when I knew they came with that idea. It's talking about some. The swimming and wrestling coaches said they previously asked permission to hire assistants, but were denied by Lucia.
See, and I was on her side. So I recently just accepted athletic director position.
Right. It's perfect. You don't do this
and
shit.
They were talking about, oh yeah, you got to stay, until all the kids is gone. So when I first read the story, I was like, well, shit, maybe she the person that got to do all the pull of extra slack, stay to make sure the kids are gone and stuff like that. So maybe she deserves it. But when you got to the end, and they was like, the coaches have asked to bring assistants on, and she said no. She tried it.
She did try. She said, y'all not finna fuck with my checks. Y'all not finna play with my money. Not with me making $7,600 from damn swimming and $52 from wrestling, $3,800 from boys tennis.
That's a lot for swimming too. They must have a program.
I said, and I
they in
looked back.
Jupiter, Florida though, so they probably do.
What that mean?
Shit, the cost of living
Jupiter,
high,
Florida,
yeah,
is
nice.
It's a nice area. It's down about Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Boca Raton. Yeah. Lucia was trying to get that money. I ain't mad at your hustle, baby.
Tell them bring me my money.
I ain't mad at your hustle, baby. Where the money reside, where the money reside. Okay, now listen. Y'all ain't getting no goddamn assistant coaches. Now y'all need. You can't coach. The budget's just not gonna allow. I just pulled the sheet. What do we need?
She did a quick glance. The numbers aren't gonna go. The numbers show that they're not gonna be able to do this.
Are you unable to do this as head coach? Do we need to hire another coach? Do you need to be relieved of your coaching duties? No, Lucille. No, I'm sorry. No. Okay, well, we're not gonna get an assistant, so stop asking.
These niggas had a coaches meeting and said, we gotta get this.
We gotta get this the fuck up out of here.
Group chat.
Ooh, yeah. You think the coaches grind me like that?
I think so.
Yeah.
I had coaches coming to me already. Hey, coach, this one I want to coach. I want to do this sport. Now make sure you put this sport to the side because I'm the coach of this sport. One teacher, I said, hey, do you want to coach? Oh, I already coach.
Oh.
Excuse me.
All right.
And
I used to go ahead.
The crazy thing about the story, though, the principal at that school said that he knew Lucille for like 25 years, but did not know that she was swindling money. I think she might have been paying that nigga under the table.
Nah.
Is she there for 25 years? You think he went in the piece?
She got about 7,000 total.
Yeah. Wait.
What y'all think?
Over the 2 years, she received 7,000 for girls swimming and 5,200 for wrestling.
Oh shit!
And then 3,850 for boys tennis.
Oh damn!
So she was racking up.
Good in that, boy.
Oh my
goodness!
Can we get new uniforms? We ain't got no money for new uniforms.
Got them kids and raggedy.
Did y'all win a district championship? You won a district championship. We can get you an assistant coach.
Sound like Jay, you got it.
she in there with everything. Coach, we need more equipment. Did y'all win y'all last game?
I used to hate motherfuckers like that, boy.
You win 5 games, coach. We'll talk about getting you an assistant. Right now, you can't win 5 on your own. So what you gonna do with somebody else?
It's not easy.
Get the fuck out of my office.
It's not easy. But you know what? People in the position that never have to be in a position like to be a coach, they love telling niggas what to do. Like really. And a matter of fact, we'll go straight into the question. Have you ever been told to do something by someone who doesn't know what they're talking about?
That's the one you went with?
Yeah, that's the one I went with. What you mean?
No, that's good.
Oh, but we said we was gonna spin it off and then talk about have you ever had a shitty coworker? If you want to just talk about the game plan on the show.
Yeah, I didn't know where you was going with that. Okay.
Yeah, I was. Oh, okay.
I had somebody tell me what to do.
Tell them, Vanessa, who was that person that told you what to do?
I will say I've had people. I'm real territorial over my classroom.
You are territorial over everything.
I guess so. Goddamn. And I've had a teacher one time. I sent a student on a timeout. That's when you send them to another class. And a teacher brought the student back within like 30 seconds. Now the kid was about to fight in the class, so that's why they needed to go diffuse the situation.
But you sent them to that class, that particular class.
So I sent them down the hall, and then so another teacher brought them back. Hey, he's ready to come back to class. I said, no, actually I sent him on a timeout. Well, he's back, he's ready to come back to class. No, I sent him on a timeout because they was about to fight. Well, I'll come into class with him. Well, come on. So if you're gonna be in here, then yeah, I guess he can come back.
Oh, she showed your ass.
Yeah. So then
she shot the fuck out of you.
If you gonna come in, then come on. She came into class because I gotta handle. All the time the kids are watching me. No, I'm always modeling. So like if I would have snapped or like you trying me, then the kids see that and they're like, shit, that is the right way to handle it.
They would have ran with that for the rest of their life.
That's when you step outside to the hallway.
So I had to,
Miss Simmons.
I said, well, you go ahead, and I don't think I handled it all the way right because she came in and about 10 minutes later she looked at me in front of all the kids and she said, well, I think he's doing fine. And I said,
she shut your ass down.
He is doing fine, and you just undermining me in front of all of my students.
She shut you down.
And she left, and then about 5 minutes later, I got an email from the principal that said, hey, I need you to come on down here and see me real quick. So I went down there and I explained everything that happened, and she took my side, and she, but I had to stand my ground right there. So
that teacher told you, shut up, you look dumb.
No.
Vanessa stood her motherfucking ground.
She shut your ass down.
How?
That is not what happened.
First off,
she shut Vanessa down.
I want you to tell me how she shut her down. Because this bitch came and sat in the room with a bunch of kids.
No, he coming back to your class. I sit in him with him 10 minutes. He good.
That is not that is not what happened.
How was that sitting there? She lost.
Bye.
You came into my class.
Bye.
You just wasted time.
By the room. She still left.
Bye.
She left the room. Bye. This is my classroom, bitch. Bye.
I could have been nasty and shut the door and said no. I could have did that.
You did good, cuz.
But
you
I can't do that.
You weren't great, but you was on the road to being great.
I didn't have to throw the little petty comment at the end in front of the kids, but
nah, you did to let them know that you wasn't no hoe. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm showing them right there.
Hell yeah. Nah, but hey, Miss F, what they call you?
Hey. That for the show purposes.
Oh God, I bet they was at the classroom.
So
she wasn't no hoe. She wasn't no hoe though.
I ain't no Libra.
Sorry to all the Libras.
Oh, my baby a Libra.
What was the question, Sko?
Have you ever been told to do something by someone who don't know what they're talking about? Like try to tell you how to do something in your profession or something that you good at?
Yeah, mine nowhere near as good as Vanessa's story.
Have you ever had a shady coworker?
I had many shady coworkers. I had some shady coworkers.
Oh yeah,
motherfuckers who think they the manager but they ain't. Mm-hmm. They the worst.
I hate people like that.
You wanna shut the fuck up.
Asking you to do shit.
Hey Jerry, I noticed that you didn't. Can you do another round? No.
Follow all the rules to the T.
To the T. Like hush. Get the. That's the equivalent to that person because we got a lot of younger viewers now. That's equivalent to the person who reminds the teacher that it's homework.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's like, nigga, we gonna jump your ass in the hallway. Mm-hmm. Hope you know this ass whooping's coming. Miss V, you didn't check the homework. Okay, you gonna check this ass whooping.
What about lessons 8, questions 1 through 10?
Now, what was your other question about? Have you ever stolen time or what you said?
Stolen who?
What was your question about? Have you ever
stole money?
So I ain't never steal no money from a job, but I have had friends at places of employment not steal money, but be like, "Hey, I'm running an hour late, but go ahead and clock me in."
Oh, okay. And you did it for him? Oh, I ain't gonna play with my dog
right. Let me get all right.
Now I did that shit one time.
Oh God!
I thought my dog was scheduled to work that day. I thought that they was just running late, so I clocked their ass in and clocked them out. And it was like a whole 2 hours went by, and I was like, "Dog, where you at?" He's like, "I'm off." I was like, "Oh shit!" Your ass got 2 hours of pay.
So my heart would have dropped out of that bit.
I had to go I grabbed the wrong car by mistake.
That was good.
That's smart. I wouldn't even thought of that.
Hey, take down the notes. Can't use that one no more.
They fired both our ass.
You did that?
They let both our ass go.
Wow. For 2 hours of pay, $16.
They kind of already had a feeling that we was doing that.
Is this
like clocking people in?
Is this JU?
No. Hell no. No. This ain't JU. This is before.
You sure it ain't JU?
I know it's not JU. I did some swindling shit at JU.
But never that.
I know how to steal some time.
From the Jew? From the Jew?
Nigga,
well, I ain't gonna lie. I
worked in IT.
Oh, you did?
I worked in IT. Now, the first semester I worked in IT. That spring semester, I worked in IT, but I was never at IT.
For those who listening don't know what IT is, that's the niggas that help with computers.
Yeah, I did computers.
Thank you,
Computers, phones, TV. Like I did all the shit.
Yeah.
But shout out to my man Han, man, Asian dude, cool as fuck. That's my guy. He showed me because IT had a little computer, and it was just a timing, like the clock in computer. You had to go to that computer and log in and clock in. But he was like, "Hey, why don't you just do it from your phone, man?" He's like, "I see you come in here every day. You're logging in to clock in. Do it from your phone."
You fool.
Change the game.
Why he do that?
Change the game.
I wake up, clock in, and go back to sleep.
You didn't even go for the shift?
No. And I clock out like I did. Clock the fuck out.
No,
I did that. I did that shit for like the second half of the fall semester, and then I tried to do it for the spring semester, and I never showed my face. So the guy who worked there, his name was Dexter. He sent me an email. He's like, "Hey Jerry," he's like, "Can you stop by the office? We've been noticing that you've been clocking in, but no one said they seen you." I ain't show up.
It's people like you. That's why people got to go back to work because people like Jerry.
Yeah.
Man, we had folks like that doing that shit. I was too scared to do it. I think I did it one time by mistake. Literally, I just put one day, couple hours in. She emailed me the next motherfucking morning. I see that you have some error. I'm like, damn. Go ahead and fix it for me.
I wasn't working. I thought I was working. I thought I was on the clock.
It's all good. You know what? Just cut and pay. It's okay.
I thought that it was on me.
It's okay.
It's on me, baby. Jerry, you got a top 5?
It's on me, baby.
Do I have what?
You got a top 5?
Yeah, that's how you gonna bring me in. That's shitty.
You mean
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
Hell, if I don't do it, we take too long. I'm not talking to you right now.
That's just shitty. That was just shit.
The curtain.
That was just shit, Vanessa.
All right.
That was terrible.
God.
That was just fucking horrible.
Cut it. Vasco, bring him in.
No, you did. I just had to shoot at you.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Time's coming. The time coming.
And don't drag it out.
What else, Cole?
Jerry!
What up, man?
I need a top 5, bro.
You need a what?
I need a top 5, man.
Well, listen, I got a top 5 for you today, but before we get into that, like the words that you say, roll my intro.
Look, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top 5.
Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and today's top 5 is for everybody who's struggling in this Florida heat. You got a car a little shaky. Car a little shaky, warrior.
He finna send shots, bro. I'm not. I'm leaving. Hey, wrap this shit up, bro.
No, this is just my top 5 to let you know that you might need to get a new car. Like
He made this bitch based off of Shirley.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I had a Buick Park Avenue that was similar. This is my top 5 to let you know that you might need to get a new car. This is number 1. If whenever somebody get in your car, you gotta explain some shit to them. Like, hey, I had a door right there yesterday. I used to have a door.
The reason they don't unlock is because
I got a good story.
Don't open it. I gotta let you in from the inside. Don't open the door. No handle right there. So if you gotta explain some shit, you might need to get a new car. Number 2, if your car is just raggedy as fuck, like your radio don't work, your windows don't roll down, the AC just blowing air, just hot ass air. Your rearview mirror to fail, so now you gotta hold that bitch whenever you trying to back up, trying to see what the fuck going. Your side mirrors go. You might need to get a new car. That might be a sign.
Yeah.
3 or more issues at one time.
At one time, that's a sign. If you're scared to turn your car off because it might not turn back on. That's a sign that your ass might need to get a new car. If you got a lot of shit in your trunk for emergencies, like you got jumper cables, you got coolant, you got a tire pump, you got duct tape, screwdrivers, just because gallon of water.
It's a nice wall.
That bitch might overheat.
It might be time to get a new car. And then my last one. If your dashboard is lit up like a Christmas tree, your check engine light on, your oil light, tire pressure light, seat belt light, engine temperature light, anti-lock brake light, battery life light, your hood light, go get your ass a new car. Might be about that time.
Might.
Nothing wrong with my car, but all of them apply. Every single one.
Ain't nothing wrong with your car to you. To you. Because you know how to work it.
Yeah, but I gotta explain some shit every time. I will say I don't have 3 issues.
Okay.
I don't got 3 issues.
Is your dashboard lit up like Christmas?
My check engine light just came on. My trunk is always full. with random shit. If you ever get in my car, if you forgot socks, I got it. If you
gotta
forgot something to
explain some
drink,
shit to
I
somebody?
got it. Yes.
But you gotta explain to your car.
Okay, so right now, it's like when I go to start it, it's gonna start, but it's gonna take a little and then it starts.
Then it's gonna turn on.
You gotta press the gas twice. Then you want to hold the brake for 2 seconds
and hold it.
Hold it. Then
and hold it.
It's gonna turn over and catch, and as soon as it catch, you gotta press the gas.
That's what your car gotta do?
Fuck no, I'm just gonna shit.
Hey man.
Car. Every time Vanessa hit the brake, her trunk open.
My shit got automatic stuff inside. You know what I'm saying? I got a decent little car. Yeah. So now, don't let Jared do me.
Let me answer this question honestly, because I think I know the answer, and I think that is a good answer. Why don't you have a new car?
Ooh, I owe.
Oh, you owe? Okay.
No, I owe about $2,000 more on my car.
And that's why
it'll be paid off in a couple of months. Honestly, I've been telling myself I'm gonna ride it till the wheels fall off.
Yeah.
My little sister just got her new. You know, she's 21. She just got her 2021 car, and every time we was finna go out of town, I said, "You want me to drive?" She said,
"Not that shit."
I said, "Okay, well, fine."
You want to make it to Miami?
That's how you know you ain't got one of the best cars.
So,
when somebody say, "I don't need to have the best. I just need to get the A and B."
That's what my little brother say. He get me from A to B.
That's all I need. That's all I need.
Now you done broke down all between A and B though. You don't say that part.
We ain't got to talk about that. Lower your voice.
I had a home. My line brother called me. He had this
G shit for me.
He had this Jeep Patriot. Oh, his Jeep was so fucked up. His Jeep Patriot, this nigga fucker, he'll turn left, but the car be going right. Like
I had a Jeep. Those are not good cars.
He called me. He was like, "Hey Jared, what do you mean when your car smoking? Nigga, get out, shit,
run." It's a danger to everybody.
That's my top 5. Y'all run my intro again.
Look, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top 5.
Now, Nessa.
Yes.
You got something this week for women want to know?
Yes.
I ain't even know what the fuck. I ain't know what the hell I put on this page.
Put that on there. I had something.
What you got? Go with what you want to go with.
But I don't know.
Go ahead.
Okay. It might be a real short conversation. You might just end the show right here.
Surprise us.
Okay. So my question, and I'm only asking this because this happened. This has definitely happened with me. But I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and she said that this happened to her, and the guy got mad. So have you ever been intimate with a woman, and she had to finish herself off?
Another show. No.
Because that happens a lot, and. Yeah, she said the guy stormed out of the room. I haven't had someone storm out of the room. Yeah, like
she finished herself in front of him. Ah, nigga, you're terrible.
Well, no, like he finished him. You know, they was intimate. He finished or whatever, but she didn't climax. So then she
turned over like while he was there in the bed.
While he was there, yeah.
Oh, you disrespectful motherfucker. Oh, you disrespectful to him, nigga. At least wait till you go to the bathroom and take a shower.
No.
Oh, you a dirty nigga. Oh, this your friend?
Yeah, it's a friend of mine. But I've experienced this before.
Did you do it while the nigga was still in the room, Vanessa?
Yes.
And what he did?
Usually like help or watch, or sometimes they'll leave, but never like a storm out in an attitude. But then if the ones that do leave, just what you watching?
He thought that he put it down. That's why he stormed out.
Let me tell you something.
Who's the man?
Not you.
Vasco,
you're not that guy.
Don't you get on this microphone a lot, Vasco?
You're not that guy.
Don't you get on this microphone? What you gonna say, Vasco?
No.
Vasco, don't get on this microphone a lot.
Has it ever happened to you?
Yes.
Did she do it in your face?
No.
But you knew she did it?
I'm certain.
I think it's happened to everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Vasco, you're not getting on this microphone a lot.
You're not that guy.
Vasco.
You're not that guy.
You might just not haven't met that girl who's gonna do it.
Who's gonna do it?
Yeah. Who's bold enough to do it.
You don't have a great performance. Hey, I've been married for 2 years coming up. I don't have a great performance every night. I'm sure sometimes my wife be like, "Hey," I be like, "Oh, this bitch." Hey, you want to get her ready, son? Like what? Shit, I'll leave. I'm leaving. Shit, I'm tired. I thought this was enough.
Drag you back in the room.
I thought it was enough. Shit, get off me.
What more do you want?
I'm like, shit, I know something wrong. I go back to the room, the door locked. Like,
No.
I definitely
just let me know you're finished.
Or I'll say like in 10 minutes.
She'll come get me.
You can come back now.
She gonna get me. You wash your fucking hands when you come back out.
It do be like that.
I don't know. No man, and that's why I was like, Vasco, you're not gonna get this microphone a lie. No man, every time, no. That is almost impossible.
Well, let's take a survey because I guess I'm at 1 out of 110 million.
Yes.
You've been with your boyfriend for over a year. He's a great lover to you.
He is.
Every time?
No.
Thank you.
And it's no fault to him.
Yeah,
sometimes it's like my fault. Like maybe I've
Kobe Bryant ain't winning every goddamn
day
game
already. You know what I'm saying? Or
Kobe Bryant playing with a team too.
Nah, Serena ain't winning every goddamn match, and she got there by herself. And she's great.
I will. When I was 21, 22, I wouldn't have done it in front of a guy. I wouldn't have had the confidence. But now I'm.
Here we go.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
you know what?
yes,
Yeah.
it does
All right, I'm lying. All right.
No, I'm not
next
saying
subject.
you're
I'm lying. Here we go.
That's not what I was saying.
We're not saying that you lying.
I'm lying. They never. I'm sorry. I'm not that 1 in 1 million guy. Sorry, I was just a little cocky. I'm just gonna be quiet.
I'm not saying Vasco's lying. I'm saying at 21, 22, at that age, I wouldn't.
You never did it in front of somebody.
I wouldn't have done it.
You said what?
She said at 21,
22.
She never did in front of somebody.
I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have finished myself. I wouldn't even thought to do that.
So what I'm saying is, you feel as though I've never been with somebody who would have done that shit right in front of my face.
That's not what we're saying. No,
I'm asking. Is that what you're going?
So what I'm saying is maybe yes,
Yeah.
maybe
Right. So
you
what was you
haven't been with
No,
those
and
women.
I'm on the same train with Vanessa, like, because not every woman is going to do it in front of your face. I've never.
most women probably
I've
won't.
never been with a woman who's did it in front of my face, but I know that it's been times where it was like, ooh, I ain't winning this game. You got me. You.
The D might have even been great.
Yeah, but you won this one. Like you, sir, you are the Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant.
I'll retract my statement.
You know what I mean? That's what. And that,
Nobody calling you a liar coming for you.
That's why I was like, Vasco not gonna give this mic live because every man has to experience that. Like even your first time, I don't know the first time you had sex, was she a virgin?
Yeah.
Okay, so she ain't know. Experience in college. You ever messed with a girl who was more experienced than you?
Yeah.
So you might not have known that she did it, but women would go and do it. Like that's.
As a woman, I know that women will do it, but there's
not always in front of you though.
I don't think we're the majority though. The women that will do it, and especially the women that will do it in front of you.
And the women that do it in front of you, they're definitely like you a bold. Vanessa's friend, you bold.
No, you disrespectful.
Yeah, that I ain't want to say.
Hey, that nigga, and I'm gonna get on the dude for a minute.
He disrespectful.
He a bitch.
For storming out?
For storming out.
Well, he probably shouldn't have stormed. He probably was like, well, I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Yeah, like, or offer to help.
He was like, you really gonna do that in front of me? You really gonna do that?
And she was like, yes, nigga.
Well, you didn't do it, so yeah.
You just heard his ego.
Are they together or are they?
No, not together.
Okay, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, she hurt his ego. He was like, "Yeah, I ain't fuck."
You be with somebody. Be with somebody from 10 years. He gonna throw it to you. Here, get it. Shit,
Bitch, finish yourself, damn. I'm done. I'm done.
That's it. What more? What Vasco said earlier. What more do you want from me? I'm just it. Take care of yourself.
I got nothing.
I ain't got all day. I've been at work. I had to pay bills today. The kids on my
fight for my fucking life out here.
Some men would go get it themselves. Hold on, because you ain't
Let me
finna
find it for you.
Did you move it?
You want?
I could have sworn I put it right here because I knew this was gonna happen.
What the rolls at? Get the rolls. Get the rolls.
My dude be hiding it sometimes. He's hid it before. Because I've like been home like and text him like, hey, where my shit? And he be like, don't worry about where it's at.
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dead. It's the fact she said it. Can you imagine being at work? Where my shit at?
He tired of you. So if your man hiding it, he tired of you. Your lips look like lunch meat, and he tired of it.
Y'all niggas.
You are abusing yourself, and he's trying to save you.
I hear an Arby's commercial.
Your lips look like Arby's sandwich.
We have the meat.
He is sick of your shit.
No, maybe.
He's trying to say. He's sick of your shit.
Every time I turn around.
Pussy lips abused and battered. They look like, sir, please. Please.
I'm finna call somebody on yourself.
Save us. She's swirling us. We are so dizzy.
Please help us.
We gotta get up out of here, dog.
Me.
Vanessa sound like she got more hits than DJ D Nice. D Nice go live every night. Vanessa scratching more than goddamn D Nice in these streets.
Pressing that button more than this nigga, huh?
Vasco, what can they follow you on social media?
Hey man, y'all already know where to follow me. Y'all been following me. I am .vsj on the gram. I am .vsj on Snapchat and I am .vsj. Sorry y'all, on Twitter. I had to swallow it, bro.
You had to taste yourself.
I got stuck.
Yelled at us. I'm not lying.
I'm not lying, lying ass niggas.
Vanessa, where can they follow you at?
If she don't do it in front of you, she go to the shower.
Okay.
Baby!
I just want to thank Jerry for letting me ask my question because that is not what he had on the paper. Thank you, Jerry.
Go ahead. What you saying?
I just wanted to thank you for letting me ask my question because that is not what was on the paper. So thank you.
Yeah, go
Let me
ahead.
go off the dome.
You welcome.
But you can follow me Instagram and Twitter Nessa_Mufasa, Facebook Nessa Ness, and please go ahead and subscribe to us right now and go follow us on the TikTok.
TikTok
on the TikTok, on the TikTok, we at the tippy top, on the TikTok.
Yeah.
It's your boy Jerry the Great. I'm in this thing and we swinging, you know, doing that thing, man. Shout out to the frequent delinquents tuning in every week. Yeah, you know we see ya. We in this thing. I'm trying to say sometime cause I can do this thing, but I really can't rhyme.
Yeah, you bust a rhyme and we keeping it on time.
Okay.
And you know I keep it nice cause I'm just like a fucking dime. Yeah.
Hey.
And I'm gonna catch this fucking beat and I'ma stay on my feet cause you know I'm really neat. Yeah.
Hey, grits with the sugar, not for me. But this is what you can do for me. You can go to Instagram, Jerry the Great, and follow me and make your day. Cause I do my thing, I'm posting, I'm funny. We the Dignified Delinquents and we doing this thing like honey.
Yeah.
That means we thick, we sweet, we fun. We do this every week and we ain't got no guns. But once we do, cause Vasco got two and I got two.
Yeah.
So that means four. Yeah. We at the door. Your girl's a whore. She's in my bed. I'm getting head. Let's go.
Yeah, we that niggas and we keep it tight. Yeah, you know my nigga. Yeah, he to the fucking right. Yeah, Vanessa in the middle. Yeah, we fuck.
Yeah.
We out.
That's all I do.
Just hype everybody up.